everybody to the stream. We're gonna pick up our Curse of Strahd game. We didn't get to play last week, but hopefully today it gets pretty interesting. So if you want to watch any of our other videos, episodes of Curse of Strahd, they're up on our YouTube page, Dungeon Oasis Streams on YouTube. You can go check us out there. It looks like we got everybody now. So last week, or a couple weeks ago, we left off where you guys delved into the dungeons under the Guthlish tree, and you guys kept going down deeper, and you found yourself in a room littered with bones. It's completely dark, and a lot of you are having trouble seeing this, except for Elisabetta. You guys just took out almost deadly encounter with an Elder Obelix, and you guys had heard something just out of sight.
We handled it. Not well, but we handled it. Somebody almost
died.
died.
But yeah, you guys heard some clanking around of the bones just outside of your field of view. And yeah, I'll let you
There's
guys...
a lot outside our field of view.
Yeah.
I'm not doing well.
I would imagine so.
So yeah, I'm gonna... What do you guys want to do? You guys can go ahead and make your action. We are still in the turn order, so we'll start at the top with Elisabetta. Do you have anything you want to attempt to do here, Elisabetta?
We were... Oh, I was told to go east, correct? Or southeast?
Yeah, so you guys had deduced that the floor slopes down in this direction here. And you guys were told through a few different sources to keep heading downward. And
Yes.
you guys seemed that that was the logical place to go, so.
Okay. I can see Borkin.
You can, yeah.
So I'm going to just move over towards him.
Alrighty. Alright. It's gonna open up your field of view to some of the things lurking in the darkness there.
Oh, yep. There are more things.
Oh boy.
Oh, fuckity fuck.
I'm
I was
assuming
gonna say
those
you
things.
doubted this somehow.
What's
I'm assuming those things
that?
don't look like cool, right?
Yeah, you would say not. They definitely look to be prowling around. Let's see if I can get a picture for you guys here.
Well, I think I'm just gonna shoot this one.
Okay. Show you guys.
Oh.
That's kind of what you're
Hello.
seeing here.
Oh, goody.
Yeah, it's fucking wonderful.
All right, 20. That's gonna hit. Which one were you targeting with that?
The far west one here.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you can go ahead and roll me some damage for that.
And I'll push it 10 feet into the one behind it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a d6. All right.
And then I'm going to shoot this one. South
Alright.
one.
Okay.
Ooh.
14 is gonna hit.
Push that one 10 feet back.
Okay.
And then we're going north.
All right. You see the cavern walls up ahead as you head up there.
Oh, sorry, I was shooting the north.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I'm gonna push it 10 feet back. Well, I shot. So second attack is this one. Third attack is this one.
Ah, okay. You got 3 attacks now. Forgot. All right.
And that'll be. Yeah, that'll be all.
All right. Esmeralda's gonna go.
As long as she didn't zip off too far.
I don't see
Now
myself
remember,
on the initiative order.
B's still playing backpack on her.
You're not on there. Let's see here.
No, Haley and it's not on there.
Okay, I still have you on mine. I'll let you know when you're
Okay.
up.
Okay, cool. Like I'm trying to plan here in my head, so I just wanted to know when do I need to act?
Yeah.
The time to act is now. No, okay, sorry.
Actually,
I thought we were doing historical reenactments.
Esmeralda can't see nothing, so she's gonna come up.
Well,
by
no,
the
yeah, I'm
big
gonna
wolf.
say she saw Elizabetta go off.
Yeah, so she's gonna head up towards the big old giant fuzzball that is happening right now, and RC, that's gonna bring us to your turn.
Oh, goody. All right, let's see. I am moderately injured, still alive, and everybody's leaving me the fuck behind. Sorry.
You're also causing half of us to lose our hearing for a minute.
That is
I
true.
am.
You
Oh
did.
yeah. Bang.
That's why we're all leaving you the fuck behind.
Yeah. Well, sorry. Only one of my weapons currently has a silent mode.
All right.
My ears are ringing, RC. My ears are ringing. Oh wait, no, it says Esmeralda's ears that are ringing.
I was gonna say, yeah, no, she keeps hearing a blang from behind. Oh, I'm sure she's. I have no doubt she's like clapping her ears to her, her hands to her ears and like literally dropping, almost to her knees, like, oh god.
For sure. So yeah, what do you
There's
got?
a reason that B has been backpacking on her. It's not so that RC can keep track of her. It's so that B can keep blocking her ears every time RC shoots.
You hear some movements on both sides of you, RC. One sounds pretty far off. One sounds a little closer on the western side.
So about here-ish, where I'm hearing the closer.
Yeah, it's coming.
I don't like the closer sound. So we are going to disadvantage take a shot.
Okay.
So I want it to go away.
All right.
Straight up, don't like you. I mean, I can't see it, so technically I could move first. But no, I'm going to shoot first, then I'll move. So, wow.
Okay. Yeah, you let a shot loose. Go ahead and roll me some damage.
17 points of piercing damage.
Out of the darkness over there, you hear "Bah!" as you nick one of them in the arm, just barely. But you do some good damage on him. Anything else, RC?
Oh yeah, no. From my shoulder. Zip. Boom.
Okay. All right, go ahead and roll.
Oh
me some
shit!
more
I
damage.
just realized that I've been rolling that at advantage instead of disadvantage. My apologies, but I'm assuming that you've been taking into account the 19 to the 18.
Yes, yeah.
All right, my apologies on that one.
No, you're good.
Was set up.
You're good.
12 points of force damage and push back 5 feet.
Alrighty.
Thinking that I hit it, hopefully.
Yeah,
I will take the opportunity to track up where everybody else is so I can keep up.
Alrighty.
Fuzzball's gonna hate me. Haley's gonna hate me. Elizabeth is gonna hate me.
Alright. right. You see a few on the eastern side. Elisabetta closing in. The one stands up and moves as well. And Borkin, that's going to bring us to you.
Well, so coming up behind me, right?
You do see Elisabetta just in the edge of your field of view. She shot at something. You're not sure what it was.
All right. I'm going to drink my only health potion.
All right. Fair play there.
Holy shit! A perfect roll.
Hell yeah. Very nice.
Yeah, that's a good start of the night right there.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna look over at Elisabetta and be like, "Which way do I need to go? I need to go. Fuck, honey."
I'm sorry, Borkman. If I was closer and I could see that you're injured, I'd definitely heal you. But
Yes. You say anything back, Elisabetta, or you just let him?
Yeah, it's over to the directly in front of you, opposite of me. So behind you, if you're looking at me.
All right. Yeah. So I'd start to just run that way, and then as soon as I'll just go my whole movement. Okay. As soon as I get there, I'm going to bonus action Misty Step.
Okay. I will say though, in that spell, it does say an area you can see, which isn't very far. I think that's all it says there.
I can't just blind jump it.
Can you post the spell into the chat?
As you can see, I'm agreeing with you that is what it states.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the Misty Step, probably not, but you do have your Ring of Jumping if you want to try to bounce somewhere.
I do have that still activated. Yeah, I'll just jump because I've used 15 feet. So I have 30, I think it's, 36 feet of jumping. I like to jump up like 10 feet to get over the head of all these things and then out 16 feet.
Okay. So, are you trying to go over the top of them, like over this direction somewhere?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get up over them in the way that Elisabetta told me to go.
Okay, you can see them now. If you jump there, you could land about right there. Would put you firmly behind them there.
Okay, and then I'm going to now use this is dumb. It's not going to get me very far, but I'm out of movement and I'm still really close to all these things. I don't have anything else for a bonus action. Wait! I will use my second level slot. Okay, yeah. This is ridiculous. Okay, I use my second level slot to activate Zephyr Strike.
Okay.
And I will use. Yeah, no, because I've already used my action. So yeah, that's another 30 feet.
Okay.
So yeah, I will just take that to do another 30 feet of movement.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I got.
Alrighty.
I'll have 11 health. I'm really low. And if they come chasing me, then they're going to get hit in the back with all kinds of crazy range shit. So it is what it is.
All right. All right. That's going to bring us to Haley's turn.
All right. Let's see here. Okay. So I saw Elizabeth to take off in a direction, and I can see Esmeralda's near me. I can see RC's near me, and Fuzzball is gigantic right now.
He is.
So,
or she is.
She is. So I think what I'm going to do is, I'm trying to remember. Fuzzball's movement isn't doubled, is it? Because she's enlarged, or is it still the same?
It's still the same.
Yeah.
This last time.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we decided it was the same.
Okay. Okay, so she's still got 40 feet. So, what I'm going to have Fuzzball do, actually, Haley's going to do it, and then, how many people can Fuzzball carry at one time? I has an idea, and I want to see if I can actually pull this off, or do I have to make a decision between one or two people?
I'd say she could probably carry 2 medium-sized creatures with the size she is.
Okay. All right, so she could probably carry Esmeralda and RC.
If you jumped off, yes. Currently, you were on there also. So.
Yeah. All right. Well, I was thinking like one person in her mouth. But
that wouldn't be a very comfortable ride.
Yeah, that would be. Okay, so
RC is mostly metal.
Yeah. All right. So let's see if I can do this all in one turn. If not, you can stop me. I'm going to, as Haley, I'm going to jump off Fuzzball and have Esmeralda get on Fuzzball.
Okay.
And then have Fuzzball grab RC and go running towards the way that Elizabetta went. And then I just follow behind with my feral agility.
Okay.
Would that be okay? I'm questioning before I actually do it.
I would say yes. What I'll do is just count it as a held action for Fuzzball to dash, and then whenever they hop on.
All right.
Yeah, or well, Esmeralda hops on.
Yeah. Esmeralda hops on, and whether RC likes it or not, Fuzzball is going to try to grab him and carry him in her mouth because I'm not under
what?
Okay. So...
You'll hear Haley give the order of grab RC as soon as Haley points at Esmeralda to get on Fuzzball.
And Fuzzball's okay with like 500 pounds in her teeth?
She's enlarged right now.
So is that going to be the end of your turn then, Haley?
Then Haley's going to move the direction of Elizabetta, and Fuzzball will follow once Esmeralda and, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, so that's 15, 20, 21, or sorry, 20, 25, 30. Okay, so I don't need to use my feral agility, and Fuzzball can come right to me because that's 40 feet. So she'll be going like right here. Okay. And I can't see anything, so yeah, that'll be
your toy.
I will ready my crucifier though if something does come into view.
Okay. So, all right. So if...
it'll be a single shot, not a double.
There. Okay. All right. So that's gonna bring us to the top of the round. As you guys are shuffling around on Fuzzball, and Elizabetta and Borkin are trying to corral the eastern flank there. This blinding bright light comes out from the corner here and flies over towards you guys, kind of lighting up the area.
No shit! Wow, what the?
Oh, hello.
And inside of this glowing light, you see this female figure donning a headdress that resembles the head of an elk, and she kind of like lashes out, and you see this light fill up the cavern for a second, and the Rudderkin that you guys were fighting just get ripped to pieces.
Ooh.
Oh,
Okay.
this fucking.
I mean, not complaining, but what?
All right. She looks down at you all, and she's kind of floating in the air, and this light's just an overwhelming presence to you. And she says,
I could totally picture like Fuzzball like getting ready to pick me up in her teeth, and then stops and kind of does that like jaw drop. Oh, because Arky kind of clatters to the ground and looks and goes, "What are you doing?" Oh,
she says, "My friends, I am the Seeker." Says, "Thank you for freeing my sisters and I from the clutches of the vampire. Now you must leave at once. This is no place for mortals to be. Follow the light of my shrine, plunge into darkness, and return to the light."
Wait, so we
Wait
did
a
the
minute.
thing?
I was gonna say we did it. We did the. When did we do that? Hello, show of hands. When did we do it? I don't remember doing this.
We did kill a whole lot of stuff.
We did kill a lot of stuff, and I do still have the animals outside removing all the dead bodies.
She says, "You have cleaned the darkness from my shrine, and my sister also. You have freed her from the darkness. The Weaver, however, we do not know where she is, but you must get back up to the surface before it is too late."
Percy's gun is pointed down, by the way, but he kind of speaks up and says, "Then you will remove your blessing from Strahd."
She said it wasn't a blessing for him. He was stealing my power, but it is gone now.
Normally, I'd definitely be down to go continue to murder, but I'm down with the break. I won't give up.
She says,
Haley can't see Porkin right now, so.
I was gonna say I can't see Borkin either. We hear a voice from the darkness. Borkin, Borkin, Borkin.
she says,
Morgan.
"Little one, you cannot rest here. It is not safe. You will succumb to the darkness."
Oh, yeah, no. Then up it is.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, Borkin, you look like shit.
It's can't lie. It's been a bit of a bad time.
Fuzzball, come get Borkin. Forget RC. Get Borkin. He's fucked up.
Drops again.
It was a very large, very angry future. I'm pretty sure I died for a second. Like, I'm 90% sure I died for a second.
She kind of points over to this direction here. She says, "Go to the shrine before it is too late. Go now."
All right.
Okay.
What's that?
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Fuzzball will make that way with Esmeralda.
Okay.
But also hearing me shout for Borkin will first head Borkin's direction.
All right. You see her. You hear more things clamoring through the bones in the distance, and she says, "Hurry! I'll protect you." And then she flies off into the darkness.
This has been a fucking weird day.
Yeah. Let's get everybody out of here.
All right.
I would say, yeah, we're gonna make our way out if we can. Or are we still in initiative order?
You are not in initiative anymore. She
Okay,
cleared them out.
then I would say let's get the fuck out.
Yeah, I just hop on Fuzzball and just roll out.
Okay.
Roll out.
We're down here if you can't see us.
Yeah, I got you. So I'm gonna, as you guys run towards the entrance of this shrine here.
Dynamic lighting.
Yeah.
There we go. All right. I would say if Esmeralda wants to, she can stay on Fuzzball's back.
Okay.
It's a 3-hour potion, so.
Yeah.
3-hour tour. Oh, sorry.
Wait, is that chick her sister?
Do what?
Was that thing possessing that chick? That chick was her sister, and that thing possessing her was the darkness?
And that was, from what you know so far, there was, the reason you're down here is to cleanse the shrine of the Seeker, which was one of the Ladies 3, which are the Fanes that you were trying to clean up before you went to face Strahd. So
basically, we fixed a tree and fixed 2 of the 3 Fanes just by fixing a tree. Damn, we're good.
Well, one you cleaned up before. You just didn't know that you did it. It was...
That was the Baba Yaga or whatever.
Yeah.
That was actually the old bone grinder, the witches, the hags, and the.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, cool.
All right.
Well, RC's gonna look over at everybody, put his gun away, restore and clasp Borkin's shoulder, well done, friend, and cast Cure Wounds. As Borkin feels a small plink.
All right.
Oh, thank you so much.
Wow, junk rolls.
All right.
Another 10 points, though.
It is. It's more than he had.
That's a lot more than I had.
So this chamber that you guys are in now, there's a little tunnel that leads into it. It's just a round chamber with lights all around. The area has sort of a funnel effect down to this large hole in the middle of the room. It's about 10 feet in diameter in the center, and the pit has an endless depth. You can look down and it's just black as far as you can see.
Okay, so this is us going up, or is this us going down? Because I'm confused now.
You guys have slowly headed down. This room was the whole cave here was slanted downwards towards this area, and this area is just a circular room with a big pit in the middle.
So we are going deeper then.
Yes.
Okay, I'm not going crazy.
She said go into the darkness in order to return to the light, so.
Yeah.
I feel like I want to roll an insight check just to be sure that what she was saying was true.
Okay. Yeah, you can go ahead and roll one if you want, Haley.
All right.
Also in this room, the roots of the Gulthius tree.
Oh yeah, I believe her.
Yeah, I mean, she seemed to be a deity from what you can tell, so why not believe her? But the roots stretch down the walls and spread across the floor and dip into the central pit, disappearing into the darkness. The only other feature of this chamber is a small alcove in the side over here.
I'm definitely going to stop and take a moment to just investigate around.
Okay. You can go ahead and roll me. Okay, yeah, got it. So what you notice in this alcove here, RC, is there is a shrine of this. Oh, I'm sorry. This is the Hunters, not the Seeker. I'm sorry. But yeah, you see this shrine here.
Ooh.
The shrine is a carved statue of an inhuman but beautiful woman with giant stag horns growing from her temples. The stone of the statue has veins of various gemstones streaking through it, giving it sort of a rich ethereal effect. And it's just glowing around around her neck. It's a necklace with a bright blue stone, and it's emitting a soft glow throughout the room.
Too bad the image is the top down. It gives a totally different perspective.
Yeah, there was no good images for this. But yeah, that's from what you can tell.
Well, if we weren't in a temple trying to cleanse it, I might consider taking a look at that necklace, but I don't want to disturb any enchantments, considering the last one we messed with broke an enchantment on the lake.
Yeah, she has her hands sort of like this, one's pointing up and one's pointing down. And she's facing directly towards the pit in the center.
Does she look like the person we just saw?
It totally does, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, let's just get in the goddamn hole.
God, do I have any rope left? Jesus. Hold on, let's
I
see.
just
I
start climbing
use.
down the roots.
Okay.
I think in the first climb down, I used the
You used
450
your
and the
rod.
50, and then I used the 150 length of rope with the rod later. I think I'm out of rope.
Go ahead and roll me a athletics or acrobatics check with disadvantage, Borkin.
Oh. So, I will do an athletics check because I have advantage.
Wait a
on
minute.
athletics
Doesn't
checks.
Borkin literally carry around a climbing kit?
Oh yeah, you do have a climbing kit, don't you?
Yes, he does.
Yes,
Okay.
I do.
You can make
I
it a
also have that.
straight roll then.
Okay, so if it's a straight roll, then it's advantage because I have advantage while using my rope of climbing with my climbing kit.
Okay. I think, from what I understand with the rules, is like if you have disadvantage, at least one instance of disadvantage and one instance of advantage, it just completely negates it, no matter
Oh,
what.
I thought you were saying that the roll would then be at straight roll, so that's why I was saying that I'd have advantage. But yeah,
well, that will.
if I have disadvantage, then it would be straight roll.
Yeah, it's just gonna negate it. So.
Okay, while Borkin's doing that, RC's
It
gonna
was
walk
a nat
over.
20, and then it fucking wasn't.
Oh, that's the worst.
Okay.
RC walks over to Haley, reaches into his bag, and hands her a case of 20 crossbow bolts.
Okay.
Thank you.
So you guys
I
see,
happen to have some.
as you guys are kind of looking around the room, you see Borkin start to climb down the roots into this pit. What do you guys do?
Haley is going to sorry. I was adding those bolts to my thing. Haley is going to basically kind of go shit because Fuzzball's so big. Try to get the rope around her wolf.
What
to
rope?
see if-
You got rope?
I have 50 feet of rope.
Okay, I was gonna say. At
Every
this point,
time
we have
I've
climbed down
used
so
my
far and
rope.
so much. I'm surprised we have any rope left.
Every time I've used my rope, I've always collected it back
It's true. Yeah.
in some way. But at the same time, it's like hearing that you must go down in order to return to the light. Haley's kind of gonna slowly climb down into the hole and just tell Fuzzball to follow her.
Okay.
Fuzzball's huge right now, so it's like.
Oh no, she's large. There's a difference. And actually, RC gets a clever idea.
Oh no.
He takes his backpack, puts it on his chest, walks over to Fuzzball, stands Fuzzball up, turns her around, takes her arms, locks it with his arms, and then walks her over to the hole and goes, "Together we shall descend into the hole safely."
And can RC even carry my wolf at the size she's at?
I'm not carrying her. She's gonna help me down.
Okay.
Oh, you're doing the.
Yes,
back on
I
back.
am.
Okay. What are you doing here?
Okay. Haley's just gonna slowly climb
Remember
down
the Emperor's
hole.
New Groove, the llama climb?
Oh
That
yeah.
was a cartoon. That's
It's totally doable.
Okay.
You know, Haley wants to see how this goes, so she's gonna tie the rope around RC and Fuzzball to make sure that if RC falls, Fuzzball is at least still tied to him,
Okay.
and then we'll proceed down the hole after them.
Okay. So you're
Because,
gonna.
like, last thing Haley wants is to have Fuzzball and RC fall on her.
Okay. All right. So RC, you're just gonna kind of free climb it with tied up to Fuzzball.
It's not entirely a free climb, but yes.
Okay. Go ahead and roll
I mean,
me.
technically it is.
You can go ahead and roll me on athletics or acrobatics with disadvantage.
Should I roll for Fuzzball
What?
as well?
Should be straight. What's going on?
Um,
My tactic didn't work. I failed.
Do you have advantage for some reason?
Yeah, I have Fuzzball helping me. We're doing the back-to-back climb down thing. That's the whole point of why I did this.
Ah, got you. Okay.
And Fuzzball's also tied to him now, so that way she is the backpack.
So with Fuzzball being as big as she is right now, I don't think that's gonna.
I'm counting on
you
the
guys are
fact
gonna
that she is as big as she is right now.
She could just jump down the hole by herself, most likely.
Okay, if it's not that deep, then fine. She'll just jump down the hole. She won't wait
Well,
for Artsy.
fine then.
Okay.
That just means that, you know, I'll have to use somebody else for the back-to-back climb down deal.
No, you won't, because Haley's gonna hand you a potion of climbing and say,
Here, if you're such a big wuss.
and then climb down herself.
Okay, you can go ahead and make that
So-
roll for me.
Fucking cat claws. Do I actually have a
Cat
climbing
claws.
speed, by the way? I
I was
don't
going to
think...
say, Tabaxi have a climbing speed.
We
she
do.
can
Yeah.
Oh, very good.
walk down the wall.
Okay.
Matter of
Yeah,
fact,
you
out
don't
of
even
all
need to
of
make a
us,
roll.
Elizabetta and Haley are the two that we don't need to worry about. That is like...
That's true.
Hold
That's
on. Technically, that's not true.
Yeah, no.
Hey,
That's
look here, Miss Vampire Queen, who
I'm
can
trying,
walk on
I'm
walls.
trying to figure out. Yeah, I'm trying to
It
figure
doesn't-
that part out because I don't think I have a climbing ability.
It doesn't let
say.
you like spider climb.
No.
Climbing speed does not mean spider climb. It's a different thing.
Yeah.
All she can do is be fast when she climbs.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
It's
just-
like a
Yeah,
cat
I
running up a
understand.
tree.
That makes
That's
sense.
what it
Yeah.
is. It's supposed to be
As
like a
I
cat running
understood
up
it,
straight
if you
up
have
a
a
tree.
climb speed, use your climb speed rather than trying to make a check.
I'm looking at my features and traits. I don't see a climbing speed.
You actually have it, I'm telling you.
It's in your base rule. You have
Yeah.
a climbing speed, but
It-
it doesn't mean you can spider climb.
Yeah.
I'm not
Right.
saying spider. Yeah, Elizabetta can spider climb. I've seen you just walk down a wall.
Yeah, I
Don't you
just
start.
walk.
Yeah, don't you start.
Yeah, you have a 20-foot climbing speed, Haley. If you just click on the walking
Okay.
speed, it'll show it right there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
But-
It's in your base
okay.
rule, I think,
Yeah.
too, somewhere. I don't know where.
Okay. Yeah, I do have a 20-foot climbing speed. All right.
It's our little vampire hunter friend and Borkin and me that may have the problem.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. While climbing or swimming, each foot a movement costs 1 extra foot. 2 extra feet of difficult terrain. Okay. Requires a successful strength athletics check.
All right.
But yeah, I'll keep my potion then if RC doesn't take it.
No,
Okay.
Alright.
since Borkin's too short, I'm just gonna use God, I'm gonna get her name.
Esmeralda will back you up.
Esmeralda and
Yeah.
Elizabetta.
Think,
Yeah.
think Esmeralda from the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Don't. You'll put the wrong image in my head and I'll lose everything.
Tough luck.
Okay, go ahead and make me a straight roll.
That's what I've been doing.
Athletics or athletics or acrobatics, RC.
Okay. Here we go. That's actually not bad for me. I'm happy with that. I'm pretty actually happy with that.
Okay. All right. So Fuzzball jumped down. Borkin jumped or started climbing. Haley started climbing. You two were doing the Emperor's New Groove thing. B can fly, and at least Sabete can walk down.
B's providing a little support from below for me and her.
Okay. So as you guys are starting to climb down, Borkin, you go down first. Fuzzball jumps over your head and just flies down into the hole, and it takes a little while. Then you hear a
Flying wolf, flying wolf, flying wolf.
and then it kind of throws you off.
Flashbacks.
It throws you off your balance, Borkin. You try to reach for the next root, and then you just slip off and you fly down, and you fall for a while, and you hit a soft patch of dirt, and you just kind of fall through it, and you can't see anything for a second, and then you come out the other end, and you're right on top of the surface again. RC and Esmeralda, you guys are successfully managing to walk your way down slowly, and you just see Elizabetta pass by you, walking down the
Of
wall.
course she does. Just literally like casually. Dun, 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 dun.
Esmeralda
Oh,
kind
no.
of rolls her eyes, and then she slips for a second, and she loses her grip, and you guys start to fall, and you fall through the patch of dirt as well. land on the other side.
I didn't prepare for the fall.
Elisabetta and Haley, you guys are at the bottom, and you're at the bottom of this pit, and it's just really soft dirt all around. And everywhere that people's fell through, it just seems to kind of cover itself back up. So, what do you guys do at the bottom of this pit?
If I'm just standing there, I'm gonna kind of like seeing how it's just like everyone kind of fell through.
I'm guessing we need a little bit of an oomph.
So Haley's just gonna jump and see if she sinks into the dirt.
Okay, yeah, you do, and you plunge right through the dirt back onto the other side.
It's gonna be a kind of a situation of.
I imagine like a bad case of like a bunch of beanbags being tossed into a group as we appear on the other side.
Can I just stand on it and see what happens?
As you stand there, nothing happens. It's really nice soft dirt. This would be good for planting some herbs into.
I'll walk back up the wall and then jump off the wall into it.
Okay, you kind of like Assassin's Creed eagle dive into it, and pop right out the other side, and I'll show you guys where you end up here.
How long were we in the tree, like in game?
A minute.
About to
You were
find
there. I feel like we've been there for a while. I think I've had multiple short rests.
Yeah, we've been there for a while.
Yeah,
And maybe even a long rest.
you guys have totally
No, we
maxed
didn't
out
have a long.
your short rest. No long rest though.
Okay. Okay. Oh, all right. I was like, for a second, I was like, wait a minute. I was like, we are totally in a different place. Okay, so I should see my badger.
Yes.
What did I had my like 3 little animals up there, and Bandita was up there too.
Yes.
Yeah.
But we have a bigger problem.
However,
2 chunks of rope I need to go back down and get. Unless anybody complains, I'm going to make a quick trip down there for those.
you do see Bandita. However, the others are not there.
Are the bodies cleared from the tree?
Yeah, they have been cleared from the tree, but Bandita's kind of just sitting on one of the branches.
She's sitting on a...
Not a
How did
branch.
you-
One of the roots. One of the roots that come
one of the roots.
from. Yeah.
Fucking Direwolf just climbed a tree like a goddamn cat. Borkin, what are you teaching that dog?
She's kind of just sitting there.
Whatever he needs to know to drop kick some birds.
I guess, apparently.
Yeah, because there should be a boar, a badger, and I think it was another wolf.
Those are from the Bag of Tricks, right?
Yes. So, and those reset after the
dawn.
next sunrise.
Yeah.
Yeah, dawn.
Yeah, so they're gone. But
Okay.
you do see Bandita there. She looks kind of hungry, Borkin. You do notice some changes to the tree, though. It was this dark ash gray before, but now, now it's like maple brown, and it's got little branches with leaves hanging from the limbs of it, and it seems to radiate a faint golden aura.
Is the bonfires that I had started before we all went down from cremating bodies still there, like, or is it burnt out?
It is burnt out,
that-
and it is cold right now.
Okay.
It's
So,
been a while. Like, it's the next day.
Yeah, you guys can all roll a perception check for me.
all right. My
All right.
passive perception and my perception roll are exactly the same.
Very nice. So, Elisabetta, everybody's kind of looking around at everything. You kind of look down and you notice something in your bag is glowing.
I reach in and try to. I'll look in the bed and see what it is first.
So you kind of looking through your stuff and you see your sending stone. It's like vibrating and glowing.
Oh
Well, Retrieving old messages. Please stand by. Wait, what?
So as you pick up the
You
stone,
have 20 unread messages. What?
Okay, Zard, the joke's made.
you hold the sending stone, and you get this telepathic message from Nikolai. He says, "Help! Wallachia has been sieged. Father Lucian, Stella, and Irina have gone missing. Strawn's consorts were among us."
Fucking.
And then you get another message that says, "Oh, someone's coming," and then it kind of cuts out, and then you hear the voice of a vampire get over into your thoughts, and he says, "You thought you could keep me away from Vallaki. What other lies do you tell yourselves before you close your eyes at night? The time has come to prove yourself, my friends." And the stone cracks.
Mother
Was that
son of a...
Yeah. That was
Do we all hear this message or just Elisabetta?
just Elisabetta.
Okay.
I'll relay all that for sure. Fuck, I knew we couldn't keep him out of that.
Son of a bitch.
That was a lie we told ourselves.
Well, all I'm gonna
Well, no.
need to take
It wasn't a lie we told ourselves. It was a lie somebody else told us that we told everybody else going, no. This will definitely work. Definitely.
Haley believed because it was hollow ground that because Strahd didn't have influence anymore there that they were safe, but no.
Well,
And-
it makes sense that non-vampire human, servants could just waltz in there and start like dragging people off that.
Well, I think it's just his land. It doesn't matter. He is Barovia.
Not for much longer. We've already taken away 2/3 of his power.
I think we gotta go, guys. Quick.
I need to take a fucking nap first,
As
and
you-
then yes.
As you guys
We
do
need-
come out of there, you do get the benefits of a long rest, so don't have to
Oh,
worry about
okay.
that. Yeah.
All right, then
Oh,
let's
yes.
fucking go.
Yay, magic.
Oh, I have to roll for my pendant, don't I?
You have to speak with animals, right, Borkin?
Yep, at all times.
So, Bandit is gonna ask you where you've been, because it's been about a week.
What? Excuse me?
It's been what? Well, we were in, I think it was the underworld. I'm not quite sure. There was a lot of dead things, ghosts and things like that. But it just seemed like we've been gone for like, I don't know, maybe like 5 hours or something like that.
She says, it's been a week, and the storms have been getting very bad around here.
Well, it seems like Vallaki is under attack, and we're gonna go kill Strahd now. You need to eat.
I was gonna
here's
say,
some
shit.
rations.
Yeah.
And I don't know how many I have left, but I'll give however many she needs to get filled back up right now.
I did not prepare grapefruit water, so I can't help her right
I
now.
have 9 left, so however many you say, DM, I need to give her, I'll give her those.
A couple of them she'll probably lap up, and then you'll be good.
Say again.
It's probably just 2 of them, yeah.
Okay, cool.
So, quick note: were they able to go back down and get my ropes and, more importantly, my immovable rod? That thing's useful.
You're gonna try to go back down there?
If there's any kind of opening still to go back down there, if there's not, I guess I'll have to write them off.
You can find it if you're looking for it.
Maybe ask the tree.
But I'm gonna tell you, there's no quick way of going down and coming back up.
I didn't say quick. I mean, there was a small itty bitty tunnel down that was kind of like shoulder scraping for RC, but he could do it. Especially if you took off his backpack and took me with him as a quick trip.
I will say that we just found out that we've been in there for a week, so I'm
casting long sight on myself. I'm not going to take. I'm not.
Yeah.
Honestly,
And I think
it's not worth the risk.
I think it was the transition from under the tree into the darkness. That's the part that ended up taking the longest. I don't think it was the under the tree part
Yeah, but
itself.
we don't know that.
Yeah, you know
So,
you
but
were.
we don't know that.
You know you
Yeah,
were
we
in the
don't-
realm of the dead, so you definitely weren't in this physical plane anymore for a hot minute.
Okay, can I roll an Arcana check to see where in the tree we would have crossed over?
You don't have to make a check. You definitely crossed back over whenever you went through the dirt pile at the bottom.
No,
of
no,
the
no,
cave.
no. I mean, when we were traveling down through the tree, at what point did we cross over into the land of the dead?
Probably when we landed in that room full of bones.
Go ahead
That's what I
and
was thinking too.
make me a religion check.
Not proficient enough. This should be fun. Oh, decent roll. Wow. Hey, dirty 20. I'll take it.
So from what you can recall of the whole dungeon you went through, you as you went in, you could kind of feel the effects happening. It seemed like a slow transition the farther you headed down for the first set of caverns, but it's hard to distinguish. You can't tell exactly when you transferred over, but you know by the time that you reached the bottom portion of the caverns, you weren't in this physical plane anymore.
Gotcha. Okay. So I will officially write off the middle rod then.
Okay. All right. So we have
as both sets of ropes.
Haley will take a quick look at her bag to find her father's head.
okay.
We need to find somebody who can talk to the dead.
Oh, there's also a weapon, like underneath the warren over there. I didn't want to grab it because he was talking to me, and I've grabbed a lot of things that have been talking to me, and not a lot of it's worked out very well.
Would you like me to identify the item first before we tried anything else?
Oh, yes, probably a good idea, yeah?
Very well. This shall take only a moment.
Yeah, I just point to where I heard the voice coming from. Whatever warren it was coming from, Muff.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, it came from this direction here, down the hill. The voice isn't there anymore. It didn't quite lead you to the exact one, but you know it's in one of these burial piles around that direction.
Sounds like I need to turn on my magic flashlight.
I will say with your passive investigation, you'll be able to find it, but it's going to take you a little bit.
I don't know if we have that much time. I mean, technically, at some point we need to take a long rest before we do anything.
We just had
We got the
one.
long rest.
Yeah, you got the benefits of one.
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
I missed that. I missed that.
You're good.
Yeah, pay more attention.
But yeah, that was just bringing it up for informational. Like, if we're just like, now we gotta go, then let's roll. Like, obviously, I wasn't super about like digging up graves to find a weapon. So that's just more like if you guys are trying to do that.
Okay.
I would like to take a minute to attune to my mast.
Okay.
So if
I
you
was
want to
right,
do
you
something
did that.
else, because I could probably use this mast
For sure.
for something
For
coming
sure.
up.
So I do have a question.
Okay.
From here, I pose this question to the rest of the party. Are we going to try and help release the last Fane on our way to Strahd, or are we going straight to Strahd, or straight back to the town to check on it?
The town, right?
We're going straight to the town. Yeah.
Yeah, first and foremost. If we can help anybody, we should.
We're going to fight. We're going to fight right now. Like, but Borkin is like ready to go. Like we're down to fuck some shit up.
I just want to spend the time to do the attunement, and then I'm ready to go.
Yeah, Borkin is going to be drinking a whole lot of beer.
I thought your cask was empty at this point.
One of them was. I have two others.
Oh, okay. Haley is going to pull out her father's head from the bag, look at it. Does it look like it's like dying?
Yeah, so it looks a little different than a normal death, though. You see where the blood was? It's turned black, but not like dry blood black, like oozing black blood out of it, and
Ew.
around its mouth and eyes, this blackness is just seeping out.
Okay, where's that really nasty bedroll? Oh wait, I have it. Here you go, Haley. Wrap it in this. Wrap it in this.
With that broken wand in it?
Oh, it's gone. Every bit of magic that was left in it is gone now. Matter of fact, I ended up reusing bits of that wood for something else, so it's just a stained bedroll at this point. It's not any good for anything I need. I don't have the prestidigitation to clean it, so.
Haley is just gonna shake her head and walk a little bit from the group and punt kick that head as far as she can.
Okay.
Oh, nice. You got some real ass into that one.
Yeah. You kick it. And
Athletics check, athletics check, athletics check.
you can roll one if you want to.
Sure, let's see how far Haley actually kicks it.
Well, that's accurate.
It's the thought that counts.
You want to give it your full force, but you're kind of hesitant. You got some questions. And you kind of kick, but it kind of misses, and it just starts to tumble down the mountain
It
a
just
little bit.
skips off the inside of the foot.
Right about then,
Yeah,
you see B like pop out from behind a rock, grab it, fly back up to you.
No, I'm actually gonna have Fuzzball. Fuzzball's gonna chase it, grab it, and just shake her head like she's tossing it away, like angry dog.
Okay. Yeah, Fuzzball gets down there, and she throws it, and it just flies off into the mist.
I can just see it now. Somewhere outside the mist, in some random town, just outside the mist, a head rolls out. Ah, what the?
As you are looking inside of the mist, you see this dark figure just come up and take the head. And it rushes back into the mist.
Haley's kind of like grinning, like, he'll be back. I'll get to kill him again. One more time.
And she will,
Well, maybe
look at
if we
everybody
take
go.
down Strahd, then he'll be dead.
Oh, I want to kill him one more time, just to be sure.
Oh,
But,
right, this could have worked the first time.
Yeah, well, how many times can you kill somebody who just won't stay dead?
Oh, I guess we'll find out.
Yep. And, yeah, we gotta go save... We gotta go save Marina.
Yeah, I've also other invested interests in this town.
So should we head to Vallaki for damage control before we go to Ravenloft, or should we just go straight there?
To Vallaki first, I think.
Oh yeah,
To save
sure.
as many people as we can.
Oh, don't we have to go past the Paladins? I thought that's the thing where we're going past the Paladins.
I don't think we have time anymore.
We don't have time for anything anymore. We're going to war.
Strahd's taken an attack on her. I guess you could say home.
This place that I'd call home.
Kind of smart. All right, so you guys are heading towards Vallaki?
Yeah.
Am I able to attune?
Yeah.
Attune?
Yeah, it takes a while, but you do successfully attune to it. Was there anything else you guys wanted to do in the meantime while that was happening?
Not really. I have nothing. I mean, he's going to get pretty intoxicated.
Okay.
He's like not like super hammered, but like definitely drunk.
Functionably hammered.
Yeah. He's gonna get in the zone.
Okay. All right. So you guys head off towards Vallaki. Have to move the players. There we go. All right. So there was this kind of a fog that covers Yester Hill where you guys were just at. As you guys pass through the fog, it's not the mists, but it's just kind of foggy there. You guys pass through and you can see the skies overhead. There's just these rolling, almost black clouds just rolling through as far as you can see. And you can hear the thunder and lightning in the background striking. It seems like all over the place. Something's definitely happening.
Charge.
All right.
All ahead.
All right. So as you guys head, I assume at a quick pace towards Vallaki.
I was going to say, we don't have.
We're all mounted up by now. We have.
Well, there's not much. I mean, Bandita can only carry so many.
Anymore.
Yeah, we don't have D.
I forgot we don't have D anymore. Yeah.
Yeah. I've been trying to fix them. Every long rest, I work on it a bit more. Some of the pieces I have to reforge. Some just need to be, bent back into place. But I'm assuming a long, hard day's journey. Get there.
So
nightfall-ish.
With the rate you guys are going, it was about afternoon, but you guys make it there just as the sun starts to go down. So it's definitely dark outside now, but you do come up on the town of Vallaki.
Oh boy. Ooh. Oh shit.
How long did you say that potion lasts?
The growth one? 3 hours.
It's definitely worn off.
It would have worn off the second we came through, so.
Yeah. So...
I was going to say, it would have worn off during the long rest.
Well, we took the long rest during the 1 week we were gone going through falling. That 1 week.
Was the long rest?
Yes. You need to pay attention, Zard.
It was
I
just
swear.
granted to us.
Yeah, it was the benefit of the long rest.
Because Bandita said we were also gone for a week. That's why I was like...
Yes.
She didn't go in.
Yeah, also correct.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, I'm going to spur Bandita on and try and rush full speed at this whole shenaniganery. And I can't shoot over the walls, but I see bad things, and I'm going to draw my sword and prep to attack anybody I see that ain't supposed to be there.
Okay. So as you guys start to approach Vallaki, you see these fires burning all throughout the city. Smoke's just rising all around. Inside, you hear screaming and yelling. The gate on this side looks to be mostly intact, though. Obviously, no guards manning it at this time, but yeah. How do you plan to get through there?
Well, I'll jump over it.
You can do that, yeah. So you guys head up to the gate here, and Borkin, you step ahead and you just jump right onto the parapet that kind of goes through the gates. Jump onto the other side.
Where's the opening thingy? Then I'm gonna kick the opening thingy.
Okay, yeah, you hit the lever behind you, and the gate's open for everybody to come in here.
And now I'm gonna start fucking shit up.
Okay, so real quick, as you look around inside of the gates, straight up the road, you can see 3 guards next to like a burnt house. There's a few dead bodies on the ground next to them. It looks like some are human-ish. Some are look like they were in the guard's attire. And you can also see to your right, there's 2 guards fighting a werewolf just to your right.
And is this discernibly of a vampire?
Yeah, it's definitely by its demeanor, you can tell that's some kind of a spawn.
Well,
Okay, I can see
we
him
know how
from.
much Morgan loves vampires. Yeah, we're gonna go
Okay.
murder that one.
Okay, I'm gonna
I
have
was
you
gonna
guys
say
roll
if
initiative.
if RC can see him from here, he's shooting.
Okay, I'm gonna have you guys go ahead and roll initiative real quick.
I was waiting until the initiative window opened up before I did because
Yeah.
last time that didn't work out. So
Oh, there's a
Oh
lot.
crap! I forgot to
Yeah.
click my thingy.
So, it's all good.
I did not. I remembered.
I don't know what this music is playing right now, but all right.
Do you want me to reselect it and roll again, and then I can just type in what I got?
It's all good. I can add you.
Okay, cool.
Okay, you should be able to type it in now.
I have a +5, so I have a 20 initiative or a 20 dexterity.
Okay. All right. So here and so that. All right. So we got Borkin, RC. Need to roll for Esmeralda. All right, Borkin, RC, Haley, Lita, Esmeralda. Okay, I think we got everybody now.
Okay.
So we're gonna start at the top with Borkin. Funnily enough, that works out perfectly. So you bust into the gates. What do you do?
Yeah, I was gonna say that's fucking beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to. Yeah, we're going to full dash. And activate. Okay, no. Zephyr Strike is 30 feet. That's beautiful. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna activate Zephyr Strike. I'm gonna run right up in this motherfucker's face and hit her with my sword.
Okay.
And yeah, so I'm gonna unleash with a couple of attacks. The first one is at advantage.
Okay, which one are you going for first? Vampire or werewolf?
Vampire.
29. That's gonna hit.
And then I'll just roll my second attack now. Oh, that's not good.
Is that going for that one as well?
Yeah.
All right. 16 is going to hit.
Amazing. Love to hear it.
And this is all radiant damage, right?
This is radiant damage, and it's an undead technically as well, right? So I get another extra.
100% an undead. Specifically what it's designed for, vampires.
Yeah, I was going to say, this is exactly what it's designed for.
So another 1 damage, and then an 11.
Yeah. Oh, and can I... Let's see here. Nope, that costs a bonus action. When you hit a creature with an attack roll. Yeah, perfect. Marking my favorite foe.
Okay. Is the Zephyr Strike, is that one of the things that just happens, or is it a bonus action?
The Zephyr Strike was my bonus action. That's how I got the extra 30 feet as well.
Okay, favorite foe just happens, right?
Favorite foe just happens. That I can just apply once I hit with an attack.
Okay, just making sure. All right.
That's why I was gonna try and do Slayers, but Slayers cost a bonus action, so I can't.
Gotcha. Yep. Okay. Anything else for your turn, Borkin?
No, I'm gonna say that I hope I fucked her up pretty good.
Yeah. Okay. So that's actually she's bloodied. So.
Sup, motherfucker?
All right, RC. So you see Borkin fly over the gate, knock the latch to open them, and up ahead, straight ahead, you can see some guards fighting a vampire and a werewolf up ahead.
Okay. Oh, I wish I had B right now. More repairs to be made. It's fine. Let's see. If the gate's open, I will walk through the gates. So let's see. Hold on. That is 5, 10. Hold on. Bleh. Should be about 20 feet there. Is that through the gates?
Yeah, that's through the gate. Yeah.
Can I see over? Hold on. Over here, what's happening?
Yeah. So you see two guards over there fighting a werewolf, and it looks like they got a civilian over there on the ground dead.
I am really hoping my apprentice is around here somewhere because I'm going to be very upset. Okay. Well, RC pulls out his long neck and levels it on. Which one did Borkin hit and royally screw up? This one up right here?
Yeah, you seen Borkin rush this way.
Okay, so Borkin's like totally messing up this one. I want to aim at this one.
Okay.
So I'm going to aim my long neck at this one. I know I can hit him because my long neck has. I've got the range. Let's just put it this way. I'm not going to bother measuring. I could have fired from twice this distance and still hit.
Okay. Yeah, that's got some range on it, so you should be good. Yeah, a lot of range. Okay, so 17 for the werewolf, you said. I'm pretty sure that hits. Yeah, that's probably going to hit.
19 points of piercing damage, and it counts as magical because it is technically a +1 weapon.
It is, yep. All right, anything else for your turn?
RC literally turns his head and looks at the wolf over here, and all you hear is a "Phew!" Boom.
Okay. That will hit.
16 points of force damage, and it's pushed 5 feet away from them.
Alrighty. All right, so you
And
take a blast at this one, blast at that one, and they're backing off from the guards a little bit, and the guards kind of look over at you and are like, "Oh, thank God, help has arrived."
yup, I just take another like 5-foot step forward, and that's it for me. B is still playing backpack on her right now.
Okay. All right, that's gonna bring us to the werewolf's turns.
Bring it on, motherfuckers.
All right. He's going to rush up to the guards here.
It's not reconsidering after it got shoved?
Oh, it's making its way towards you.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna go for 1. Why is it not? Okay. And it's gonna go with this one. make sure that one can't. Just gonna take down that one. This one's
dear.
barely standing, and it's gonna bring us to Haley's turn.
All right. Here. So Haley would just get in the gate here. And Fuzzball would be obviously with her. Alrighty. Oh, I can see Borkins jumped into the fray already. Okay,
Oh, it is what it is.
Alright. I see that wolf over there, right?
Yeah, you see it biting onto one of the guards next that just turned around to talk to RC.
Alright.
And he just ripped through his neck.
Oh, okay. I'm going to take my longbow because I have silver arrows for that. And I'm going to attack this werewolf.
Okay.
I'm saving the crucifier for Strahd.
I think I rolled max damage for silvered arrows on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So that's a 8 plus 4, so that's an automatic 12.
12, very nice.
And then Haley will attack again. If it ain't dead.
Okay. Yeah, it's still kicking.
Alright.
Definitely stronger than the guards.
Okay. 15.
15 is gonna hit.
Alright. Max damage again, so that's another 12.
Okay, it's bloodied.
Alright. Haley will use her bonus action to order Fuzzball to go for the werewolf. However, she has no movement left, so.
Okay.
That way, next turn, Fuzzball can move if she needs to without me having to order her for a bonus action.
Okay. All right, and that's gonna bring us to Elisabetta. You see your friends rush inside, and chaos going on right now.
How tall is this wall? Say here.
It's about 15 feet to get up to the parapet that, like the ledge that kind of goes around.
Okay, so that would be like 30 feet to here, 35 to.
The map's kind of weird since it's an
I'm
isolation map.
not trying to be right here, but
Yeah. Okay.
get the point.
Yeah, I got you.
Can I look down and see? Oh, I can see them.
Yeah, you can see from there the 3 guards working in the werewolf and the vampire spawned up ahead.
Perfect. I'm gonna shoot the vampire.
Okay. That's definitely a hit.
It's like we have a distinct grudge or something.
Probably gonna hit it.
Yeah, that's gonna hit. It's 15.
Push back 10 feet. Push
Yeah.
back 10 feet. Push
Where's
back 10
yeah?
feet.
Where's the crit though? So close. Oh.
I don't want to punch you, Morgan.
What does it look like murdering this thing? Because you just like
Yes!
destroyed it.
It just like 3 quick blasts.
Yeah, it was bam, bam,
As soon as
bam.
the last one's, as soon as his head disappears, I just look over at the werewolf like, haha, join or die.
All right, Elisabetta, what else you got?
That'll be all. I'm gonna save my stuff. Looks like we got this under control
Okay.
right now.
Oh no, there's a lot of town on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not great at that stuff.
Okay, so it's good. This one's gonna the werewolf's gonna go. He looks around, looks and sees that the vampire is gone, and he's like, "Ah!" And he comes at you, Borkin. And this is gonna be funny because you're also a werewolf.
Oh boy.
Yeah, this is great.
I mean, we discovered the futility of this before.
Yeah, he claws you, and he sees your skin kind of have a little cut there, and then it just heals back up, and it says, "One of us," and then runs over to the guards.
Oh, you better get the fuck back here. I hit him.
Okay. All right, that'll hit. 16. He is bloodied as well. And he's going to make his bite attack against one of these guys. Ooh, totally hits that guy. Okay. See if we can make some more werewolves here.
It's alright. I'll get him under control. Don't worry about it.
Nice. A crit and his critical fail. Okay, so this one over here does not appear to get the lycanthropy curse, but this one does, however.
Well, fuck.
Not going to be much of a town left for us to save at this rate.
Alrighty.
We don't know how long ago that message was sent to the stone.
Nope.
Esmeralda's going to move up here. And she's going to firebolt this one over here. Alright, 8 more damage to this one. And that's going to bring us to the guards. See what they can do. That one's going to miss. Ooh, 2 crits. Very nice. Okay. So it is 17, 20, 24 damage. So Borkin, the werewolf that just attacked you and moved over to the guards, you see him as he kind of pounces on one of their friends. They just all start stabbing him with their pikes and take him down.
Hell yeah. I still, so would I have noticed that one failed to save, or just noticed that he got bit by a werewolf?
Definitely got bit by a werewolf. That's about all you can see.
I definitely keep my eye on that guy.
You know how it works, though, for sure.
Yeah, I have my eye on him. I got plans.
All right, and those guards look over at you. They raise their weapons like, yeah!
He raises his sword, just rah!
All right.
Save the last ones. You stay with me, and point to the one that got bit.
Okay, yeah, they're happy to abide by that. Where did you want the other ones to go? Did you say?
To go after the last werewolf.
Okay. They still got their movement left, so that works. Alrighty, and that's gonna bring us back to you, Borkin.
Alright. So I will grab him by the shoulders and look at his wound. And
Okay.
look him in the eyes, and I'll be like, I need you to stay directly with me now.
Okay, go ahead and
Everything
roll.
will be
Go ahead and roll an insight check or a medicine check, if you either one.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you can definitely look into his eyes, and you see the yellow tint that goes over the eyes whenever they become a lycanthrope. Just like yourself.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, I'm just like, you're gonna stay with me. Everything's gonna be alright. You gotta be strong now, yeah? It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be a very rough time, but I'll help you and I'll train you.
He says, "Oh, what are you talking about? I'm ready to kill something."
Oh yeah, right now I need you to stay here. I need you to be quiet. I need you to stay quiet.
Stay here and die like the rest of them.
They ain't gonna die. I just like.
Get some major win from you, dude.
I was gonna say I'm on
Yeah.
like barely any of that.
Did hear you.
Oh yeah. All right, there was a really big gust of wind right there on that side. Oh yeah, and I was just like, I'm a werewolf as well. You are now going to turn into one, and you need to keep control of your humanity if you're going to survive through this. Either that, or you'll have to be put down like an animal.
This is what?
You can either
No.
become an animal or an animal.
I'm gonna die, aren't I?
No, not if I have anything to say about it. There's such a thing as good werewolves. I'm one myself. Now, you must keep control of yourself. Your mission for the rest of this fight is to kill nothing. Drop your weapons and stay still. You must keep control of yourself. We will handle this. Trust me, I will save this village. But you must keep control of yourself.
I'll try. I'll follow you.
Stay with me and keep control of yourself. If you do not, I will be forced to put you down.
He says,
Sorry.
I'm gonna hang on to my pike, though. I need it for protection.
Keep it by your side. Go ahead. But I will say, if you use it on me, it will be the last thing you do.
Of course, of course.
Now, if you can keep control of yourself through this fight, I can help you through the rest of it. Right now, we need to save this village.
He says, okay, yes, there's more up ahead down the road.
All right. Let's go after them then. And like I said, keep control of yourself. Defend yourself. But do not become too aggressive. You'll lose control of yourself. Trust me.
Of course, my lord.
That's weird to hear that. It's okay. But we'll work on that. Now, I just yell back to the rest. There's more up there. Take care of that last one. I'm going to go kill some more motherfuckers. And just run off.
Okay. Are you gonna dash or just move up?
I'm just going to move regularly because I don't know exactly where they're at. I'm going to keep ready.
Okay. All right. RC, what do you got? You see Borkin run off ahead.
By himself?
By himself and a guard following behind.
Okay, that's not quite alone. That's almost approvable.
I love how we've just left Bandita outside the city.
Oh, yeah. I forgot she's...
Bandita's guarding the rear.
She's posted
I
at
mean,
the
that's
gate.
not entirely a bad idea.
Yeah.
Perfect time for more shit to go wrong is, when it's already going wrong. But since our shit doesn't see anything particular to attack right now, well, there's some guards here.
Do you see a werewolf over here?
Oh! I'm sorry. I thought we dealt with that. Elizabeth kind of just creamed one of them. I was like totally convinced, we're good now.
Now, Haley, you probably did hear Haley shout to Fuzzball to go after this one, but she had no movement, so. But you can see my wolf is ready to go.
Archie's not about to let that thing stand.
Go for it. It's
Levels
bloody.
his gun off on that thing and says, "Goodbye."
Oh God! Don't make me deaf.
Okay, that'll hit.
"13 points of piercing damage."
With a loud kablow from behind Haley, this werewolf goes in for another claw on the guard, reaches up, and then see his hand just get blasted off, and blood starts draining from his neck as he falls down. And
guard's sitting there, splash of blood, going, "What?"
Yeah, he's like,
"Hey!"
He says, "Let's go. There's more up ahead." And they start running towards you guys, the guards here. Anything else, RC? You want to make some movement?
Oh, 100%.
Okay. Just keep it easy here. I'm just
Oh,
gonna
wait, I can't double that.
move you guys all to the next map. You guys can catch
All
up.
right.
You guys accrued some guards, though.
Woo! We don't save the town completely. At least we save some guards.
That's not... Okay. RC's face is incapable of showing concern, but he's concerned. He's hoping his apprentice had enough wherewithal to finish the last project he gave her.
Okay, it's definitely getting dark now as you guys are heading through the streets. The only thing
Ooh.
lighting it up is the fires that are surrounding to the buildings. Borkin is actually up ahead.
That's problematic.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, I'm up ahead with my guard.
Borkin, since you're leading the pack, go ahead and roll me a perception check.
That wasn't as good as I hoped.
You see some dead bodies, like you see a dead body up ahead. Blood all through the streets. Possibly another dead body just at the edge of your vision there. But it's oddly quiet around here.
Keep on keeping on.
All right.
Are we like kind of in initiative-ish?
Yeah.
Just,
Yeah, we're still at initiative. We're gonna actually, before you go, it's gonna be Haley's turn next. She'll get to make the first thing here. Okay, go ahead, Haley. Whenever you're ready.
Well, Haley's obviously going to move forward. See here. So I can't really see. 30. Okay, so.
Is your guys' vision still all wacky? Yeah, it is. Let me fix that
Yeah.
real quick.
All I can see is the fires.
Okay.
Or
yeah, I
B,
definitely
or
don't
C.
have my dark vision out to 60 feet.
Okay.
I do not either.
Yeah.
I would have had to pull out a torch.
There we go.
Oh, I see nothing.
RC got tiny.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but okay.
Oh, yep. There we go.
Itty bitty RCE.
And Haley, I think.
Don't forget B.
B's still out there.
Yeah. All right.
Well, no, his vision.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'd yell back to Bandito to protect the guards.
All right.
It seems a little excessive. Is that correct?
Supposed to be 60. I would hope so.
Well, there's one way to find out.
Yeah, I'm about to figure it out here.
Yeah.
That's about right.
Yeah, 60.
All right. Well, we're good to go then.
All right. Well, Haley will do her full 30 feet movement, so.
It is only supposed to be like a dim light, like seeing, not like a light
Yeah, it's 30-30.
shining.
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons why RC likes B so much, because B is like his eyes at night.
All right.
Yeah, like if
Sorry,
it's a
my
light
cat-
source, it's 30-30. Dark vision
Nobody
is
on my
60
leg.
feet that you can just see, but at night it's like it's dim light.
Okay, go ahead and make me a perception check, Haley.
All right. Woo!
Okay. So up ahead, you see this ghostly, shadowy-looking figure walking around right here. I think you can see that from where you're at.
Yeah.
Seems to kind of be looking at the bodies. It kind of kicks him over, looks at his face, and keeps moving on. It doesn't pay any attention that you're coming up behind him.
I will ready my longbow, and I will look back at Borkin and just kind of signal him that someone's up there.
Oh, I see it. It's fucking weird ass looking thing, yeah?
Yeah, but he doesn't seem to be paying us any mind, so
Yeah,
I don't know, friend or foe yet.
Well, it's just kicking bodies over like it mean nothing.
Should I shoot it?
Oh, I'd shoot it.
I shoot it.
Okay, go ahead and roll me an attack roll.
15.
15. That will hit.
Although
Alright.
the best
And that
advice ever given was not Borkin would do that.
True. I'm also using my silver arrows.
Okay. It's actually also like floating. It's not really walking, I guess.
Okay.
Silvered arrow, you said. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, that's gonna hit.
All right. 10.
Very nice. Okay. All right. You shoot it. It kind of stops for a minute. What it's doing, and it turns around at you and just lets out this loud screech as you have shot it.
I will say, it's angry!
Well, yeah, it's understandable.
Oopsies.
Haley will tell Fuzzball if it gets any closer to us to attack for next round.
Okay.
And that'll be all of my turn.
All right. You think you have another shot if you want to take it?
Oh, right. I keep forgetting that. Yeah, I'll take a second shot too.
Okay.
Before I do that. Oh, come on, that would have been a natural 20.
Ooh, still's gonna hit though.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
9 more damage.
Not bad. 19 damage total. So, yeah, 10 and 9.
Yeah, I was gonna be with the silvered bow or silver arrow. Okay.
Yeah, silver arrow. I'm
Alright.
saving my crucifier. I still have it attuned and equipped. It's kind of like on my back.
Okay. All right. And Lisa Beta, that's gonna take us to your turn.
All right. I need to move up, I'm guessing. So. There, all right. Yep, I see him there. I'm gonna shoot him.
All right. I'd actually roll his initiative there. All right. 24 is gonna hit.
So the first one is 23, second one's 24, third one's 18.
Okay. Yeah, those are all gonna hit.
All right, so it's 9, 13, 15.
All right. It's not looking very good.
Yeah, I'm gonna end the turn there.
Okay. And Esmeralda will launch a firebolt at it. Follow suit. 14. I think that one's actually going to miss. Oh, that's going to hit. Damage. Okay. And the guards are going to The guards aren't going to do anything right now. They're just going to make a line because they don't know what's going on. And they can't get up there anyways. Okay. And that's going to bring us to the Wraith's turn.
But even the guard that's supposed to stay with me?
Yeah, they're all going to huddle up around you, Borkin.
Okay, cool.
Big bad werewolf for protection.
Yeah. Okay.
If my apprentice lives through this, she will easily have her first level of artificer officially.
If she's still alive.
I know!
Okay, so it's gonna... The dead body here is gonna create a specter out of it. And this is gonna be for... Fuzzball's the first one.
Oh, you attacking my fuzzball.
You see a specter rise out of this body here. Alright, it's a 19 to hit.
Oh crap, where'd fuzzball's thing go? I had it. That'll hit.
Okay, it's going to take 28 necrotic damage, and I need a DC 14 con save.
Alright. Cons.
Ooh, that's going to fail. See.
Okay.
So Fuzzball's hit point maximum is reduced by 28 until it he finishes till Fuzzball finishes a long rest.
Okay. So our hit points are at 28 right now, or just minus 28?
She took 28 damage, but they can't go past that 28 until she takes a long rest.
All right.
So
she's got a max of 32 at the moment then.
Yeah. So,
great.
And then the specter's created, and it's going to let out another screech. As it does, the doors from the building surrounding you guys are going to open up, and stuff starts coming out of them.
Here we go. Things are about to get nasty.
The turn order got erased. I can't tell if it was my turn already or not.
Shit. That was my bad, and I clicked the wrong thing. Okay, let me...
It's okay, Muff. It's okay. The last week or two, you've been appropriately distracted.
Yeah, I think I can.
And within reasonable reason, rusty.
Yeah.
Are we allowed to say what happened to you on stream?
I don't care.
Congratulations, Muff, for the new baby.
Yeah.
Yep. Muff's a daddy all over again.
Oh yeah.
So Muff is
Number
like
2.
Newborn child distracted. I'm sure the whining, the crying, and the feedings every hour.
Not sleeping.
The parent going, child's over the corner going, yes, I know.
All right. So I saved the turn tracker. Thank God. Okay. So these things are going to come out. A couple werewolves and vampires. And just need to roll them some initiative real quick, and then...
Okay, so am I the only one that doesn't see any of us on the turn order, or are we just rolling initiative now?
You might not see it, but I got you pulled up here. I can just let you know who's up.
Okay, cool. That's fine. As long as
I can see it in the stream.
control.
Yeah, I don't know why he keeps doing that. I think that dark mode update just screwed things up.
Yeah.
But it is...
I can see B.
It's screwed.
It's gonna be the top of the round with Borkin.
Oh yeah. So, you know, Borkin, he's a man of many flavors. There was the thing that we were murdering. He's gonna finish that up.
Okay.
Yeah, bonus action Slayer's Prey and a Wackety.
Okay. What does the Slayer's Prey do? Does it do damage, or does it wait till you attack?
It is, if I hit, it does damage.
Okay, perfect.
If I hit, it adds a d6 of whatever damage type of my weapon is.
Okay, perfect.
And in this case, it is holy damage.
Awesome. Okay, so go ahead and roll me the damage for that one first.
And this is an undead creature, right?
Yes, 100%. It's a wraith. That's gonna completely destroy this thing. You hit it with the sun sword one time, and it just
it got waxed.
Yeah.
All right, and then so as my second attack. Okay, so I have 2 attacks per action.
Yes.
Can I use? Do they both have to be the same weapon?
Not necessarily. They have to be ones like equipped it in your hand. Like if you have 2 weapons.
See, I have a free action to equip a weapon still, correct?
Yeah, I guess if you dropped one and pulled one out, I guess that would work too.
I could also just hold my sword in one hand now.
Okay, yeah.
And then use my whip and whip, my blessed whip to whip the werewolf next to me.
Yeah, if you just want to hold your sword in one hand and pull out the whip, yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, perfect. Because it's blessed, so it's a holy whip as well.
Yep. All right, which one are you going for?
The one that is within 15 feet of me. So this one. Yeah, that one there.
I guess technically they both are, really. Both of these.
Oh, if they are both, then I'm going for the fucking vampire. He has a thing against vampires.
Okay. So 17 is going to hit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Now we go. Now we in there like swimwear, baby.
Yep. All right. Yep, that does some damage to him. You hear this vampire go wah! As it gets slapped with the whip. Anything else for you, Borkin?
That is everything. Just a 2-handed slash through the one, and then just surprise, motherfucker.
Okay. It's going to be RC next.
What is B on the list?
He's on the list.
Yeah,
I can see him.
He's right below you on my end.
Oh,
I
that's
can
more
only
along the
see
lines of
B, and
why.
I can't see you.
I know. My list includes includes B in the guards. I don't see anything else.
Yeah, I don't
Don't
know
worry
why.
about it. Let's keep going.
Yeah.
That's funny. I can't see the guards. I just see all the bad guys and B.
Yep, same.
That's because what you don't know is that I constructed B to be Ultimate Fighter.
I wonder if there's a setting issue or something.
No, it happens on a lot of my games. I think it's just sometimes Roll20 is like, you know what? No, you don't need to see that.
I guess not. I don't know. That's weird. Anyway, yeah, it's your turn, RC. Got a vampire spawn and a werewolf coming out on either side of you right now from the alleys.
I see that. Well, I'm not so afraid of the thing coming at me as the thing coming at the for lack of better words, in part of the WoW term, squishy. So I'm going to lower my long neck at the thing coming at her.
All right.
Dirty 20.
Yeah, it's gonna hit. Ooh,
20
that's
points of piercing damage.
Good one, yep.
I think I've got his attention now.
Yeah.
Bonus action, RC just looks over at this other one. As phew, boom. Pretty
Ooh.
sure that's gonna miss, but I just fired past him, so regardless, I think I got its attention.
Yeah, you see, so the werewolf, you shoot at it first. Esmeralda kind of like does this as a bullet flies overhead, and lands directly into his neck, and the vampire has got his claws out, running at you, and it just kind of dodges the cannon blast. Yeah, anything else for you, RC?
Nope. If RC was capable of smiling, he'd be smirking at both these right now, going, "Oh, you ain't prepared."
Very fair. And Haley, that's gonna bring us to you next.
Okay. All right. Well, Fuzzball's a little hurt. Haley's a little pissed. She's gonna go after that werewolf with her arrows.
Okay.
And they're silvered, so she's just all about that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Dirty 20.
Yep, that'll hit. 12
All right.
damage.
That is that's a werewolf there, right? So
Yep, that's
that'd
12.
be max damage.
Yep. 8, 4, right?
Yeah, 12.
Okay.
Automatic 12.
Yep. Gotcha.
And then she'll do it again.
Okay. Yep.
18.
That's gonna hit.
Another
too.
12. That's 24.
Yep.
And then Fuzzball, who is very angry.
And has a silvered maul.
Yep, and has advantage from pack tactics.
Yep.
Yeah, that's dumb.
So here comes with the bite.
Ooh,
Oh!
and a crit. Dang.
Love
That's a fucking natural
Love
20
it.
crit. Oh my
And it was a
God.
natural crit too.
Okay, what's
Yeah, so,
see what's the damage? 2d4 plus 6? Is that it?
yeah.
Okay.
2d4, so that's 8, 6, that's
14
14.
times 2.
Oh,
That's-
28. Oh
Okay.
my God, that's my fuzzies.
So that's actually 31 because of the plus 3 there. No, that's okay, that's the other roll. So that's 21 plus. Okay, and go ahead and roll me a d100.
All right.
37. Ooh, okay, so as Fuzzball comes up to this werewolf, you pelt it with arrows, and the werewolf is just kind of stammering back as it's getting hit with the arrows, and Fuzzball comes up with a clutch throat grab and kind of tosses him around and throws him on the ground, and it starts to revert back to its human form, and it's dead.
All
Well
right.
done, Fuzzball.
All right.
You'll hear Haley go, "Good girl," and like walk up to her, and that will be my turn because I'm not gonna have Fuzzball run anywhere close to this guy yet.
For sure.
So.
Yeah. Okay, so that's gonna bring us to Elisabetta.
Okay. I'm just gonna shoot the one that's going for Esmeralda.
Okay. I will tell you, it's gonna have like half cover right now.
Okay.
Good.
I'm just gonna do all
Good.
3 of my attacks at that.
Okay. So I think. Let me see what half cover does. I forget. I think that's a +5 to AC, maybe.
I don't. Yeah, that's AC somehow.
+2 to AC. Okay.
So half cover, I think, is +2. 3/4 is +5.
Yeah, those all hit regardless. So.
Then all 3 of them would be 10-foot back as well.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me 3d6s. 26.
Hey, Muff, I sent you a question, by the way.
Yeah. I'll get it. Okay, he's Esmeralda turns over, and RC, you can see it too. This werewolf is kind of like just barely poked around the corner, and you just see Elder Splash just going blah blah blah, pummeling against the wall, and he's dead.
Ah, okay, so RC got his attention, and while it was distracted, Elizabeth is like, no, you're not hurting her.
Yeah.
So I can just see this like bad like anime sequence of like it's coming, it's like rah, bang, hey, what the? Gets spun around, sees a little bit as it's spinning a 360, and going, what is she gonna? Ah!
Yeah, for sure. All right. So Esmeralda is gonna go next. If that's the end of your turn, Elisabetta.
Yeah, seem to be doing okay. So.
Okay, she's gonna firebolt.
All else goes wrong, you don't know what else to do, just shoot.
That's a nat 1. That's no bueno.
To be fair, in her defense, she had a shot go off behind her and watched this werewolf just get dang near like filled with holes and stuck to the side of a building.
Yeah, she's kind of like doesn't know what's going on. She's getting attacked from all angles. She just throws a firebolt and it just hits the side of this building. Almost hits the tree.
I totally understand where she's coming from at this point. Like, this is a lot. This is a lot. This is not just one thing or a couple of things. No, this is a lot.
Yeah. These guards are going to surround this vampire here. And they're going to make some attacks with advantage.
Since its focus is on me, technically.
Okay.
Ooh, good hits.
Unfortunately, only 2 of those are going to hit, but they are some good damage.
Really?
Yeah. Yep.
I see a 20, a 22, and a 22.
Oh, yeah, no, it's advantage, right? 14, 20, so 3 of them will hit.
1, 2...
23.
Yeah.
All right, that's going to take some damage, and it'll bring us to the vampire's turn. Gonna lay into these poor guys.
Well, I know who I have my money on surviving this.
Oh, actually, this should be at disadvantage. 12, 18. Yeah. Okay. So she's just going to rip these guards apart here. Your Lycan boy got destroyed, by the way, Borkin.
Ah, well, it was a good run.
Yes, good run. This one is going to go up here. Roll initiative for this guy.
I will say, new record, longest lasting Werewolf Apprentice.
All right. This one's going to go for Borkin and Fuzzball. This one's going to be for Borkin. Ooh, that's a crit, my man.
Ooh.
So the piercing's not going to matter, but you do take 17 points of necrotic damage, and your hit point maximum is reduced by that amount until you finish a long rest.
Ah, that's problematic. Okay.
Oh.
And then a 12 to hit for Fuzzball, which is not going to hit.
Nope.
And another claw for Borkin, and it's gonna miss. Or, yeah, it doesn't matter anyway. It's just slashing. So, now the Spectre is gonna go. Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, Borkin. All right, that's 8 to hit. It's not gonna hit, so you're Gucci there. So you see this vampire come up and starts to try to claw you, Borkin. But you kind of put your hands up, and it just goes for a bite on you. And the Spectre comes up and tries to suck out your energy, but it just can't quite get a hold. You're raging too hard at the moment, and it's gonna bring us to your turn.
Oh, all right. It's that time. It's all right. So, that life you took from me, I'm gonna need it back. And free action to put away the whip, and going back to two-handed sun sword.
Okay.
Oh, wow. So I'm going to guess the 13 probably doesn't hit.
The 13 is not going to hit.
Okay, so I will attach Slayer's Prey to the vampire, because that is traditional.
Yep. 13. Okay.
Damage.
All right. Yeah, you took him down quite a bit. Anything else, Borkin?
No, that's what I've got.
Okay.
It's not as good as I could have. Wait.
Oh.
No, I forgot that I already did my 2 attacks.
Okay. All right, RC. That's gonna bring us to you. You've seen a bunch of guards get taken out by this vampire, shredding them to pieces. What do you do? Darcy?
Oh, he's in the restroom.
Okay.
Sorry.
We'll skip him for now. We'll come back. Haley,
Well,
you can go
actually, since he's in the restroom, I was contemplating on it, but that actually does bring up a perfect point. Action surge.
ahead. Okay. Yeah, you can do that.
I was like, I won't do it because it's someone else's turn, but he's not here, so fuck it. Action surge.
Okay. Action surge it up, dude.
He just came out of the restroom.
It's all good. 24 will hit. These are both going to the vampire again.
Get him, Borkin!
Vampire again.
Okay. 15, okay. That will hit.
16 still hits? Oh.
Yep. Okay. 11. Do you get your Slayer's Prey again? Yeah.
No, I don't get Slayer's Prey, but I get the extra undead damage.
Okay, yeah.
I only get the Slayer's Prey on the first hit.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Is that all for your action surge as you land this vampire?
Yeah. That is it.
All right, RC, that's going to bring us to your turn.
Just a whirlwind of fire sword.
Thought I heard RC back. Maybe.
Alrighty.
There he is. Okay.
Well, since this one vampire has annihilated way more of my friends or the guards than I care to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
Unless we do something awesome, just walk up and go, "You're gone now," and like unload both barrels. But I'm like, no, I need to be tactful about this because there's. Screw it. Borkin can handle it. Can't you, Borkin?
Oh, I've got this.
All right. Parsley walks right up to this guy with the long neck and just like click, click. Parsley could wink like, bye bye.
Okay.
Ooh, low roll.
16 will hit.
22 points of piercing.
22. All right.
Is he still standing?
Yes, he is still standing.
I have his undivided attention.
You do. Except for the other 2 cards surrounding it, too.
I'm sure they flinched as they watched like a chunk of this vampire get blown off. Like, oh shit, man, what the hell's up with that?
Yeah. All right. You got your bonus
Yep, I
action.
was gonna say, RC just nods and boom.
Yep, that'll hit too. Another 19. Okay.
19 points of force damage. And he gets pushed back 5 feet into the building.
Yep. All right. Okay, he's back against the wall here. You got anything else, RC?
No, that's it.
Okay.
I just have a smoking red hot barrel of a gun pointed at him.
Yeah, for sure. All right, Haley, that's gonna bring us to your turn.
Alrighty. I could have swore I just went. But I guess I blinked out there. Okay.
Don't argue, take it.
Shut up. Alright. Haley might do something crazy here for a second. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. So Haley is going to move there. She went this way around.
Okay. Yep.
So that's her 30 movement.
No attack opportunity.
So to avoid an attack of opportunity.
Yep.
She is going to pop out a. Actually, first, she's going to try to grapple the vampire.
Okay.
We need information.
Interesting. Okay, yeah.
So yeah, she's.
Go ahead and roll that athletics check.
All right.
18. What do you got?
All right, here we go. Come on, come on, come on. 14.
Ooh.
Damn it.
Yeah, it just managed to, pull its way out of your grasp there.
All right. That would count as an action, right? Not a.
That is an
bonus.
action, yes.
Okay. All right. Then I will order Fuzzball to attack that one right there.
Okay. Darth says, "Unleash the fuzzball."
Yeah. Wait, wouldn't I get advantage because I'm flanking?
Not with a grapple.
Okay.
If it was an attack, yes. Fuzzball, however, will get advantage for pack tactics. So.
Yes. I was just double checking.
Yeah.
All right. She's gonna bite.
Ooh, yep. 23 will do it.
All right. That's 14 piercing.
Alrighty. Anything else for you, Haley?
Well, she gets 2 attacks now.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot.
Yeah. New abilities.
Yep, that'll do it too.
All right, another 9.
All right.
And then Haley will look at Borkin and go, "Let's capture this one to question it."
Oh, what? All right, I guess.
Well, we need to know where Strahd is.
So you see Haley try to
I
grab.
figure he's in his fucking castle. If you kill these ones,
Or
they'll
he's
kill
here.
him.
So Haley, you grab the vampire by its arms, and Borkin just kind of gnaws in its stomach, and then it slips out and tries to go back for you guys. Is Elisa Beta? It is your turn. again.
Okay, I'm assuming I can't shoot this one from where I am.
You can't really see that one now. Probably move a little bit and get to
Yeah,
it.
if I go down here.
Okay.
Yeah, I could probably just. Alright, I'm gonna start blasting.
All right. Yep, that'll hit. And that'll hit. And that'll hit.
And then
that is
10 feet at each turn.
Exactly enough to kill it. So perfect. All right. The cards turn back. Huzzah! As anything else for you, Elisabetta? You still got a couple enemies up there. You got anything else you can do?
Nope, that's off my attacks.
I love it. I distracted. She finishes it off. While it's thinking it's safe, and it's like, no, I got this. Wait, maybe I don't got this too. Oh shit.
Yeah, I think. Oh, yeah, I'm good. I'll stand by Esmeralda.
Okay. Esmeralda is gonna come up on the other side of you and launch a firebolt to the vampire. You guys don't seem worried about this specter very much. So.
All things in time can be dealt with.
Ooh, and that is going to be enough to kill that one. And the guards are going to huddle back up around RC with his big gun. And
well, if the guards are interested, RC will hand his pistol to one. Remember, the multi-shot pistol.
Okay.
And the regular musket to the other.
Okay.
Since I've now seen him, seen how he uses it.
Yeah, they throw their pikes on the back and they're quick to take up some ranged weapons. They're tired of going in. So, hand those over, and it's going to bring the Spectre's turn now.
RC will warn them that the pistol is a multi-shot, the musket is a single shot, and he'll have to reload it.
Okay.
But any shot of ranged weapon is better than none, unless the guard happens to have some crossbow bolts, in which case he'll hand him his light crossbow instead.
They are short on crossbow bolts.
A shot and A attack from musket, still better than nothing.
Yeah, so the Spectre tries to pull the essence out of Haley. It fails miserably, though, and it's just distracted, looking up in the air, and you guys will all have advantage on your next attacks against him.
Oh!
And Borkin, that's just in time for your turn.
Well, it's a real bad day to be him.
It sure is. With his 20-something hit points. 22. Yep, that'll hit. Okay, that's half. Plus some. Okay. Alright, he is still floating. That's a crit.
Oh,
yeah, he's dead. Yeah. He just gets blasted just like the Wraith with the Sun Sword, and it just bursts into like a little flame as it disappears.
Twang.
Oh yeah, all right. So
he's just all business.
All right.
Chuck slice, chuck slice, chuck slice.
Okay, so you guys clear out these streets here. You guys are in this area. Okay. Close out that turn order there. Okay, so you guys have made it through. So about right here. Where do you guys need to, I feel like you need to head first?
Haley would have headed into the church.
Okay, right to the church. luckily, you guys aren't very far. You guys head up the road a little bit farther, and the church is right to your left side. Luckily, no fire at the orphanage across the street. However,
God.
the doors are kicked into the church, and it just looks like it's a mess. Pews and everything broken inside.
Didn't we leave like 3 different people at the church?
You did.
We did.
Yeah, because there was the daughter of Lady Butthole, who wants to become a cleric. Then there's Marina, who wants to become a paladin, and then there's the father himself, and I think there's one other person.
Well, I think those are
Marina.
the 3 people who are currently missing.
They are.
I
Yeah,
don't
was gonna
think.
say, is there anybody in the church?
There is no one in the church. It looks desolate. There's several dead bodies laying on the ground around the church.
All right. So next, I would want to go to Nikolai's house. Is the blacksmith shop on the way?
The blacksmith shop is near y'all's mansion. So it's
Definitely someplace I want to check out next.
to the
'Cause
right.
we have
Yeah.
the what's his name from the other town, his wife and his kid, plus my assistant, plus
yeah,
Lady
so we
Asshole
have quite a
herself.
few people there. So like I was to say, if is our house closer or is Nikolai's house closer?
Nikolai's is they're about the same distance away. However, to get to Nikolai's, the walk to your house, you have to go left to your mansion, and you have to go right. So it's kind of just a choice.
Well, we're pretty sure we know what happened to Nikolai. What we don't know is what happened to our house. And we have quite a few resources there we could pick up.
And also on the way by there, we can grab arrows from the blacksmiths to give to the guards.
Yep.
So yeah, it would strengthen us to go to our place first. So I would start to head to our place.
To our house.
All right. As you guys pass through, you see the Blue Water Inn boarded up. Looks like people are probably taking refuge inside. There's a few buildings. Not.
If there is, so we see like there is like people there.
Yes, like you can see that they've quickly boarded it up into like a sanctuary, as it were.
Do we want to do something about this, or just
Haley.
leave them as it? Like, because we could leave the guards here except for the one.
That might be a wiser idea.
The one with the lycanthropy died, so
Yeah.
they look good.
Okay, so then yeah, we'll leave the rest of the guards here. Tell them like, okay, there's people here. Secure this place. Do the best you can. We don't see any immediate threat to them, right?
No, it's so far, like as you guys have been going through town, the population of night creatures have severely diminished. However, you see a lot of dead bodies and blood on the ground.
Okay,
Yeah,
so I'd leave the guards here and then go around the house.
Would crap, I forget his name. Erwin's family, the Ravens?
Yeah, Erwin. They owned and lived inside of the Blue Water Inn, so you could guess from where you're
I
at
have
that
a
they're
letter to drop to them real fast.
Okay. Do you want
Sounds like
to?
a
So-
good idea to drop the guards off there then.
When I drop off the guards, I say give this to Erwin's family.
Okay.
He wanted them to have this, and then I run off to rejoin the group.
When we drop off the guards, I do take back my guns because it's better to pike through a secure location than it is to shoot out. And since they don't know how to reload it, I don't have time to show them.
What was that? Sorry.
I said, well, when we drop off the guards at the Blue Water Inn to defend them, RC would take back his gun since he hasn't shown them how to reload it. And
Okay.
they'd be really SOL. It's so they go, why isn't it working?
They're hesitant. They kind of one of them that's holding the reloading pistol is kind of like is holding on to it.
I can't necessarily blame them. All right.
I guess I got to do a pose here. Yeah.
Okay,
My
okay,
own
fine. All right, no. I totally get where he's coming from. Here's what RC's going to do. He's going to He really doesn't want to do this. He grabs his powder horn, which only has 16 shots left, because literally I came to this land with only 20 shots to begin with. I have not been able to replenish this. I hand him the powder horn with the 16 spare shots. So that's 16 shots of powder and shot to reload the pistol and the musket. And you see him do the strangest thing. He reaches down, pulls out a small book, rips out a couple of pages, hands it to them.
Okay.
These pages contain the drawing and blueprints of how he made the pistol and the musket, as well as instructions on how to load them. RC's been thinking ahead, let me tell you.
Okay. All right, so you're taking the pistol but giving them instructions on how to craft / reload one.
Yeah, they'll have to figure it out on their own. He can't show them, so it'll be a small trial and error. But if they don't kill themselves doing it,
thank you, sir, but the parts you're gonna have to do for now. He kind of rolls it up and puts it in his pocket.
RC will kind of point at it and point at him and go, "Read that carefully, or you will not know how to reload this weapon."
He says, "Sir, we got more important things to think about right now. He says, you all better be going."
RC nods, just hurries them inside.
Okay.
They little shout as she's walking away, like, "RC, hurry the fuck up!"
Yeah, Morgan's already down the street.
Okay, so as you guys head down towards your mansion, this road has been ransacked. Looks like as you approach, there's a body speared on a stake outside of the mansion, right at the front door. Looks like they didn't enter. Looks like the doors are still shut and everything, but there is claw marks all across the side of the buildings. And
good apprentice. She did the job I told her to.
And you see that the on the stake is the body of Nikolai Wachter, mouth open, blood dripping down.
The guy we went to all the trouble to bring back from the dead.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Served his purpose as her ally. Now he's paying the price for it.
Yeah. So.
Well, I pound on the door and I'd be like, it's Esmeralda, right, in there?
It was Stella, but Gertruda. However, Gertruda.
Yeah. Gertruda, yeah.
I don't know how I remembered that. Don't ask me how, but I did.
Yeah, Gertruda.
Yeah, I pound on the door. Gertruda, it's us.
Open up!
You don't hear anything for a minute, and then you hear... and then the door opens up.
Good girl. Oh my god, I am so proud. You can't see it. I have a chair in the corner, but I am so proud of
it. Just go in and be like, what the fuck's happened? Where is everyone?
Thank God you're here. The werewolves have been attacking this town for days.
We went into the underworld apparently, and we got lost for a week. It was only hours for us. Shit, this is not how it was supposed to go.
She says, "Well, I've got them secure inside, and they're... You did what now?"
That's not important. Now, so you're secure here. You're fine here. And we need to grab some shit. Do you know where anyone left is alive?
She says, I don't know. I haven't been out in the town. I held up here with the others, just like RC said.
Shit.
RC's already inspecting her reinforcements, and he kind of looks at it, gives her a nod, "You have done well. I am proud."
She said, "Well, I'm glad you think so. It seems to hold up. We've had several werewolves and vampires try to attack the house, but they haven't been able to get through."
RC looks up at the spot just above the doorway where the blessed cross is, and kind of nods and goes, "Yes, I see. The protections are holding."
So yeah, I'm glad you told me to reinforce everything. That would have been very bad otherwise.
Okay, back to the important things. We need to get going, yes. So Nikolai's dead outside. We should probably check his house. We I haven't figured
Wait,
out anything. So we
where's
also
his-
need to check Blinksies.
Wait, is his sicko wife in the house in our mansion?
Oh yeah.
Chained. She's chained to the house. She can't leave.
Yeah, she's kind of in there stuck. She ain't going nowhere.
I'm sure she is not happy because it's like she went from a perfectly preserved corpse to a alive husband to now dead husband, and she's still chained above all else.
Yeah, she walks through the hallway. You can see her inside, and she's like, "I see you. You killed him again. Good going."
Haley is going to walk
It's
over
not
to her
like
and
you
tell
were
you.
much help.
Well, this-
Haley's gonna walk over to her and look her dead in the eye and go, Strahd did all this. So the question is, whose side are you on right now?
Says, "Well, that wouldn't have happened if I was in charge still."
Oh.
You mean Strahd
Insight
was in
check.
charge.
Said Strahd had no business here, and he had no reason to attack this place until you all came along.
Yet
you
innocent
just
people were
wanted to
dying
live.
until you usurped, which we helped you with.
It was all means to an end, my dear.
Well,
Work
have
that
a
he was
bargain to
trying
make with
help
you. You come help
Okay.
us, we'll let you go.
You really want to drag her along? No. I'm saying we leave her
Oh, fuck
behind as artillery reinforcement for the house. They've done all right.
What I mean, he helps protect everybody here in town while we go take care of Strahd. If she does her job and we survive, we'll let her go.
That's acceptable.
You want to throw me out there to the wolves? It's like everyone else.
Well, if you want to stay here, you can still earn your keep. But I mean, like, instead of being forced to stay here, like, you know, a fate worse than death.
Or they could just give you to an actual wolf. I'd be
Oh, or, you know, we could just have Borkin bite you.
RC walks right up to her between all of you and just towers over this woman.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an intimidation check.
Straight roll or advantage?
She still has her usefulnesses.
That's about right.
I still want to kill her.
But I can't use strength instead of
Let's see here.
I don't easily give up on my promises.
My thing is loading here.
Well, while it's loading, RC's just going to tell her, your community service has been most effective and extremely helpful. I am sure that the community would feel that you have completed your stint of community service when this current crisis is over and Strahd is defeated. From then on, you have your choice of either continuing to be of assistance to the community, or perhaps, when people have the option to leave Barovia, you would care to see what else is available in the world.
She kind of looks at you. Her stature or demeanor has kind of lessened a little bit. And she's, I suppose death is better than this hell that you've put me through. So you're gonna let me go or what?
If you're gonna stay and fight here and protect everyone, we'll let you go.
I think this is a stupid idea.
Look, we're gonna go fight Strahd either way. It's either she stays here and helps people, or we kill her now and we leave.
I mean, technically,
Oh,
she
no,
can't
no,
leave
she-
right now. She's still chained to the house. I'm offering her a deal that when this is over, and we killed Strahd and saved the town, that we let her go.
That's
That she's
what
completed her
Haley
community
was
service.
offering Zard.
Oh, it didn't sound like it. I apologize.
Yeah, I was.
She says, well, I can't do much good if I'm chained up like this.
Can we trust you not to betray us?
She's already worked with him once before.
She says, well, there's not much place to go, is there?
No, there's not.
And I insight check to see if she's got any any idea to betray us.
Okay.
Archie's not waiting. He grabs her by the back of her neck.
Shit.
Okay. So you
Grabs
guys.
her by the back of her neck, takes his big old finger, sticks it to her forehead, and begins to trace something on her forehead.
Oh God.
She says, "Get off of me." She says, "Look."
Oh, she can't push out of my grip.
Okay. You want to do a contested check there?
Yep.
Oh
Okay.
my God, Zard.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Just let me go. There's nowhere I can go. Just trust me. And you guys can tell that she's definitely thinking of how she can escape, but she just doesn't seem to see a way out of the situation.
You all notice that there has been a small device in my hand, and there's a small inked pattern now on her forehead that glows slightly.
She says, "What did you put on me? Some kind of hex?"
It is a very powerful bit of magic. Should you go against the wishes of the community, you will feel pain. I forgot the name of the spell. Wait, you know the name of the spell? It's my brain is flatlining.
I'm guessing some kind of
Why don't-
glyph.
Huh?
Is it a
What are they-
glyph? Glyph.
Not a glyph. Well, okay. It looks like a glyph. It's a picture on her forehead. I'm trying to remember the name of the spell.
Why don't you link it?
I have to find the spell first.
Well, go. If it's not prepared, then you don't have it ready.
He doesn't
Because
say.
I'm lying my ass off.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, why don't you say you're trying, to, lie?
Yeah.
It's the one where you tell
save
somebody.
us an hour here.
The spell where you put a
Command.
spell on somebody and you make them do something, and if they don't do it, they feel pain for it.
Maybe command, suggestion.
Yeah.
No.
thanks.
Higher.
It's a
Um,
high level spell.
Control.
I know which one you're talking about.
Dominate
no, it's
person.
like contractual. It's like contractual something.
Yeah.
Oh.
I
Okay.
can't remember the name
Yeah,
of it.
no, it's like a 6th level spell or 5th level spell or something like that. It's a high level spell.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
oh god, this is. Where's the chat? The chat knows. Somebody tell me in chat, quick.
I think it's contractual binding or something like that.
No, that's not the name of the spell. But I mean, that's what it does. But that's not the name of the spell. It's not called symbol. It's not prayer. Oh shoot, there's a name for it.
Binding contract is what I'm seeing.
Gaius. Gaius.
You don't actually have the spell as an artificer, so
Yeah.
Oh, I really don't.
Yeah.
But
probably not relevant right now.
I'm basically giving her the description of the spell. I think it's called Gaius, where you put
Okay.
somebody under an enchantment where if you tell them they can't do something and they do it, it hurts. They literally roll like a lot of damage and like psychic damage for pain.
Yeah.
It's like and it lasts for like
Yeah.
24
Geos.
Oh, especially if you upcast it, it can last almost forever.
Yeah. Geos is the one you're thinking of. That's what I got.
Gaius.
Yeah,
yes,
but
yes.
it's more of RC's just trying to intimidate her to do.
I am.
Yeah.
I'm using one of my magical tinkerings to create a very temporary glowing glyph on her forehead, which RC will then produce a mirror and show her,
Okay.
and tells her exactly what I already told her, that if she goes against the community and harms them in any way, she will feel pain.
Okay. Go ahead and make me a deception check.
Look at advantage because I went the extra mile.
Sure.
I'm just gonna offer her a deal, and if she took it or not, I wouldn't decide if I kill her.
She kind of spits on her fingers and wipes it off. She's like, "You don't have any effect on me, but I will help. Just let me go."
Haley will walk over, look at RC and go,
Stop trying to be a moron.
"Look,
Gesh, I
You'll
guess is
help
how it's
people,
pronounced.
and we can trust you about this.
I think that's a Gesh, yeah. I guess it's not Gios or Gius or whatever. It's Gesh.
Is
But
it
anyway,
really?
I guess so, yeah. Anyway, yeah, so she said she'll help. but just to let her go.
Look, we don't need to spend all this time here. She either helps us, and
Or
we go
kill her
kill
and we
Strahd.
leave.
Well, I think we leave her here. She either helps
Yeah.
us and helps the people, and that's good. Or we go kill Strahd, or we die, and then it doesn't matter. Or she betrays us after we kill Strahd and we kill her. So what do we have to lose?
Yeah, I was about to say, one way or the other, either she's going to live through this and succeed, or I'm going to kill her.
Yeah, like, if
Yeah.
we die to Strahd, then like, oh well, whoops. But
Haley will
if we kill
undo the
Strahd, we can
chains.
probably kill her too.
Haley will undo the chains.
Okay. She does it. She kind of rubs her wrist a little bit. She's, freedom.
Fuzzball, sniff.
Okay, what are you looking for on her?
I'm going
Oh,
to
no.
have Fuzzball get her scent. So if she does go back on her word, we can track her later.
Okay. Fuzzball sniffs her up and down, and she kind of gives her a grunt. She's like, "Get that mutt away from me." He says, "Now, if you'll excuse
I smell
me."
her. I smell her.
It's like, what in the morning Lord's name are you doing?
Oh,
Let's just say-
making sure that you'll never get away from
Anyways, we'll hold you to your word. We gotta go. Let's get out of here. Let's get what we need and go now.
She kind of
Haley just grabs what she needs, and then she's gonna head out the door and wait for everyone else.
go ahead and make me a perception check, Haley, as you do that.
Come on, Fuzzy. Oh God, no!
Okay, you heard
I would
her.
ask how the people upstairs are.
Okay, real quick, she murmurs something under her breath, but you can't quite make it out, Haley.
Uh oh.
Gertruda steps up to you, Borkin, and she says, "They're safe. I haven't checked on the boy recently. We've been under siege for a couple days. Haven't really had time."
It's understandable. Better be careful. He could get out of control too.
She says, "I think the faster you take out the vampire, the better. Maybe it'll release him from his spell."
Well, that sounds good to me. All right, and then just goes.
Okay.
RC's going to check the workshop. There should be 2 items finished and available for him.
Okay.
Of course.
You walk in there, it's a mess. Like,
I'm sure it's a mess. I have no doubt.
obviously hasn't been touched in a few days.
But they were literally over half done when I left. And
Yeah. Which ones did you have there? I forget.
Cloak of Protection
if
and the
they
Sending
weren't
Stone.
stolen,
Okay.
I'm not as worried about the Sending Stone, though that could be helpful, especially if we have to like split the party for whatever reason.
Go ahead and she would have gotten one done. Go ahead and roll me a d4. Evens will be the Cloak of Protection, and the odds will be the Sending Stone to see which one she got. Sending Stone it is.
Damn.
Cloak of
Could've
Protection
really
still in
used.
works. Yeah. So, yeah, get your Sending Stones. She said, I'm sorry, RC. I haven't had much time to deal with this.
Or she just kind
holy
of
shit,
claps
you're
her on the.
alive. That's crazy.
Do what now?
Or she just claps, Gertrude on the shoulder and goes, "You have learned much under my tutelage." Sorry, but I just broke my total. I was going for it.
It's all
My tongue
good.
tripped over itself. Yay! You have learned much under my tutelage and have even begun to have your own ideas. This is important for any artificer. You are well on your path to becoming a great one.
So glad you think so, but we must make it out alive first before there is any future.
You have all the materials you need. Arm yourself well.
She says, "Of course. I'll keep the house under control. Just go do what you need to do."
Archie reaches into his bag and he pulls out the Golem's core and hands it to her and says, Perhaps you can find a use for this to defend yourself with.
Okay, it's the Amber Golem.
It is the Amber Golem core.
Okay, do you still have like the leg or whatever you took off the other one?
No, I unfortunately ended up leaving the arm behind.
Okay, so I will tell you that for the ritual, you will need a block of amber. A cubic
Oh!
foot.
Yeah, you might want to keep that. Did you
Nobody
not read
told
the
me that.
note?
No, I apparently missed that. I apologize.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Okay,
just
so
so
never
you're
mind. RC would not have done that then.
okay.
RC will, however,
this.
leave her the Remoraz chitin plates and the jug of Remoraz blood.
Okay. As you are setting it down on the table, you see the rest of your friends are well out of the house.
Well, a decent artificer could definitely make use of this stuff, so...
Well,
Yeah.
while we're waiting for RC, does this count as a short rest since he's taking so long?
Sure. If you guys want to take a short rest, you only get 2 per day, though. Just remember that.
Yeah.
No.
Let's not do that.
Okay.
That's
Are there
really-
any...
I have no need of a short rest at all.
Are there any
Alright.
crossbow bolts here?
I have 20 that you gave me.
I do, but more couldn't hurt.
I don't think you guys have left any instructions to be made or
No.
left any.
No, so we'll have to go by the blacksmith to get some then.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. We need to go past there anyway to get to Nikolai's house.
Well, Nikolai's dead. We've seen that, so that means there's no reason to go to his house now.
What about his favorite assistant that we love so much?
I was gonna say, like, there's still the rest of his household.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's other people we need to check on.
Yes.
I mean, I
Be
also
quick.
see. I see your reasoning why not to go there, but I need, as Borkin, I need a better reason not to go there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So as you guys,
Haley's ready to get out of Dodge.
head out, you walk by the blacksmith shop, burnt to a crisp. However,
Oh,
go ahead and roll me an investigation check, Haley, and I'll go with Borkin's passive.
All right.
I was gonna say, could I just take my passive?
wow.
Okay.
Oh God.
You guys can each roll me. So roll me a d20, Haley, and then Borkin, you can roll one with advantage.
Oh.
Wow. Will Wheaton be farting on our dice tonight?
Borkin, you can go ahead and roll a d20 with advantage as well.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Wait, do I get advantage too, or just
Just
regular?
Just regular.
Okay.
Okay. So you managed to scrounge up 14 crossbow bolts from guards and other dead civilians around the town as you make your way through.
Okay. Yeah, I would hand those off to Haley.
For sure, because
Okay.
with her new crossbow, she's gonna go through those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys get some crossbow bolts. Where are you headed next?
I was set on going Nikolai's unless somebody comes up with a better reason not to.
No, I still want to go.
Okay. So we're going.
I also want to go through Blinkseas, and I also still. We're not through the center of town yet, right? So that means I can still go through my girlfriend's place.
Yes. If you want to take the long way around to go to the town squares, you can check on that, and then you'll be able to hit Blinsky's.
Even if they want to go to Nikolai's, I will break off on my own to go check on her because I know that's not a important mission critical thing.
Okay.
Haley will go with Borkin, but kind of keep a distance, kind of just watching, just in case of ambush or something, because the city's not been secured. So just
Okay.
better to be safe than sorry.
Borkin and Haley going to Mary's. And everybody else, where are you guys headed? Elisabetta and RC.
I don't really care about anything.
Fair.
My
I'll
apprentice
go
is
wherever.
alive, and my apprentice's assistant is alive. So that's less of a, but it's fine. But the mom and the dad and the son were all, happy and safe in the household. I'm pretty happy about that. I would like to see if the blacksmith and the woodworker are still alive.
So
Blacksmith, maybe not so much, but
the blacksmith is definitely burnt inside of his house. However, the woodsmith happened to be around the workshop, so she's currently pinned up in the house with Gertruda.
good for her.
So
the herbalist. Oh, the herbalist is the cure to the meat pies. We need to check on her.
okay. So are you guys going with the Borkin and Haley, or are you guys splitting off?
I'd probably go with Borkin.
Okay.
I think.
Well, if we have to split up, I give whichever party the other sending stone so we can keep in contact.
You're
Okay.
on your own because I'm with Borkin and apparently now Elisabetta. So
Yeah. So
Haley was just gonna sit outside while Borkin does his thing and just kind of keep an eye out in case
Well, where is the
wolves or
herbalist
vampires
house?
show up.
To see if she's alive. I'm just popping in to see if she's alive. Like, that's really all it is.
yeah. So
This is the part where we have a timer. We gotta get going.
yeah. I'll say you can make your way by the herbalist shop as you head with them, Marcy, and she's gone. Doesn't seem like her house got broke into, but she's not here.
Okay, well, with luck, maybe she fled into the forest.
Possibly.
Any herbalist worth her salt will be safe in the forest.
Yeah, for sure. So,
I mean, we're also going to find herbs, but in a forest. If she can't manage to be in a forest, is something wrong?
right. So, do you guys want to go ahead and call it there, or do you want to finish up with...
This feels like a good spot, because from here on, it's just going to be a madhouse rush.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
agree.
We can check on Borkin's on his door real quick, and then.
I would really like to know if she's okay.
Okay, I was gonna say we could either wait till we're finished with Velaki, keep going a little bit, or
to me, like Borkin's door was like it for Velaki. Like
that's
I felt like that was
knowing that Nikolai's dead. Like, that's the only other person in Velaki that I really.
I mean, we're going to go past Nikolai's house, check on his, his go-to guy we paid an insane amount of money to.
Yeah, but he's not really that important.
No.
I suppose not. But
There's nothing we can learn from him at this point, as Muff is hinting that because Nikolai's dead, is that most likely Strahd is gonna be either coming to us or we gotta go find him.
your friends are missing. That's for sure. So,
the first rule about fighting a dragon, you don't fight a dragon in his lair.
Well,
he's a vampire
if we had
overlord.
left the week, we would have fought him here in town, but
Yeah.
Fuck him.
God's had other
I'm gonna stab
plans.
him in the mouth. I don't care where it is.
The problem with vampires is you gotta go to their lair to kill them.
Exactly. They're smarter than, well, I guess not necessarily smarter than dragons, but
Smarter than your average player.
yeah. All right, so we're going to Mary's house.
That's her name.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mary and Sarah. Mary is the girlfriend, Sarah is the ex-wife.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So you guys head up to the town square. There's no fires here, luckily. However, it's very clear that several night creatures have torn apart this place. Banners hanging, balconies ripped off of their foundations, things like that. However, one stands badly damaged, but still somewhat functionable. One balcony does, and that to be Mary's house. Borkin, you climb up there. The door's open. What do you do?
I immediately rush in and just start yelling for her.
Okay. As you enter in the house, you see a sword on the ground, the same sword you gave her not too long ago.
Oh,
Shit.
You see some blood heading down the hallway of her house. As you follow it, on the ground, you see lying there, Mary, arm is bleeding profusely.
I run up and try and provide medical aid. Or check her.
Okay, go ahead and roll a medicine check.
First, let's see. Goodberry. I have Goodberry. I'm going to do Goodberry.
Okay.
Because my medicine check is shit.
Okay.
So it provides 1 health and heals her.
Okay.
And fills her full on good luck.
Yeah, she as you pick her up, she's got like kind of her mouth hung open. You put a good berry in there. She kind of slowly opens her eyes. Borkin.
I put all 10 in there.
All 10, okay.
well,
She's you start filling her mouth with good berries. And she kind of gives a gulp and swallows them. She's like, "Oh, Borkin, I'm still here."
Do I see the yellow in her eyes, or?
No, you don't.
Okay.
She does appear to have a really mean bite on her shoulder, though.
Oh.
Is it a werewolf bite or a vampire bite?
Go ahead and roll me that medicine check.
either is bad.
Can I do an insight check?
With your expertise on vampire and werewolf hunting, I would say, yeah, you can.
Thank God.
Yeah. You kind of pull back the torn pieces of her dress on her shoulder, and you look and you see two holes compared to the vicious bite that you know of to be a werewolf bite. So,
all right. I just look at her and I'm like, it's gonna be a difficult transition for us both. But I know someone who can probably help. I need you to stay here, stay strong. All right. Don't worry, we'll take care of all this as fast as I can. And then I'll be back, and we'll deal with all this together. Stay away from other people for now. It's just going to be better for you.
she says,
Borkin, you know
stay
the
in the
one
house.
place you'd be safe? Our house.
With a newly transitioning vampire with people that don't know about all that, I don't know about that.
Oh,
She's safer at her own home.
Yeah, I suppose.
We can leave her there for a little
Yeah,
while.
no,
Not to
she's
mention
gonna
the house.
stay there, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not like it's gonna take us days or anything. I mean, hopefully, but yeah. So we'll see. But at right now, it's best to keep her away from everyone else. And if she's strong enough to last through what's coming, then we'll be able to help her out. Then if she's not, then she's probably gonna get killed by those guards. So it is what it is. But this is her best chance.
she grabs you by the hand and she says, "Borkin, I didn't get the chance to tell you before, but it doesn't matter now. Just please come back to me, please."
Now, I will be back. Now, you have to be here when I'm back, all right? Now, you stay safe. You stay strong. I have to deal with this crazy vampire lord. And then me and you can talk about forever, because now both of our lifespans have increased dramatically.
I like that. Okay, I'll board up the windows and the door and stay inside.
Perfect. And now, you're going to be thirsty. It's going to be weird. Just stay here. No matter what.
Okay, I will stay here. I promise. She kind of
All right, I'll
gives
be
you
back.
she kind of gives you a kiss on the cheek as she lets your hand go.
I full on kiss her on the mouth.
So, oh, that was surprising. She goes back for another one.
All right.
Morgan and Haley got significant others.
It's like, I've been trying to stay away. Now that we're both monsters, might as well go with it, right?
Just as, I believe everyone's a monster on the inside.
Me too. That's why you're amazing. All right, I'll be back. And then he just jumps out the window and rolls.
You hear her say, "Be safe, my love," as you jump out.
I'm terrible at that.
Does Haley hear the "Be safe, my love"?
Of course, yeah. Everybody does.
Now who's got a girlfriend? Nudge, nudge.
No time for nudge. Let's go.
Yeah, I got Domo in the other city I gotta get back to still. Okay.
Okay, as you guys are starting to head out, the thunder cracks in the distance and it starts pouring down rain. All the fires that were out going around town start to just kind of simmer out as the rain's smothering them. And a lightning flashes. Everything looks pretty bleak for Vallaki, but you guys still have some stuff to do.
As we're running out of town and like try and get into like pace with Elizabeth and be like, so there's a thing.
The thing?
With and then just kind of like briefly go over the situation with her real quick. And I was like, I don't know how this works, but I don't know. Here it is.
Haley will say, "At least you don't have to worry about this one being killed by a vampire."
Jesus,
But she's
Haley.
already
That's
Too soon.
That's way too soon. Like I'm still mid vendetta. Like
That hurts. I mean, I feel that one right now. That hurts.
Haley will put her hand on Morgan's shoulder, whisper,
I
like
will
get close to
also
his ear, and
say
go, "Use it."
you didn't. I will also say that I didn't tell anyone else that I met Sarah again through the through the undead thing.
You
Nope,
did.
you didn't.
Yeah.
So like, yeah. Oh man, yeah, that cuts deep.
Okay.
All right. So you guys are heading outside of Vallaki now, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
And that's what we cut.
Yeah. So we're gonna pause it right outside the gates of Vallaki. Storm's rolling in. It's getting serious. So thank you, everyone.
Hero establishing shot. The entire group, and in the distance, Ravenloft Castle. Thundering clouds.
Yeah, definitely looms overhead for sure. But thank you guys for watching on the stream. Might get to the Strahd battle next week. So,
Oh God, it's gonna happen.
yeah,
Working can help it. We gonna get there.
definitely got a couple hours of travel to prepare yourself. So,
Which would have been easier if I'd finished fixing D.
Well, you know what? D served its purpose up to this point. So,
yeah,
bah.
we're in it now. So, if you want to check out any of our other episodes, check out Dungeon Oyster streams on YouTube. Watch it all there.
You could even meet me.
Yeah, meet all of us. Play some D&D with us. You know.
Yeah, I was gonna say I
Yes.
don't have a channel yet, but people keep telling me I should. I'm like, no, I don't want it.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next week. All right.
See